Going on, man? What y'all ugly got going on tonight? What's the word? What's the word? Appreciate that one person who was up in the waiting line, man. Yeah, I had on the phone with bro, man. I was on the phone with the Brody. Hopefully everything go right. Bro, be back on live with us tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody who up in the building, bro. We finna get to it. We finna get to it. We finna get to it. Now, Big Gene. I don't know what's the word with Big Gene, gang. But Big Gene apparently said, appreciate that one like I got. Big Gene say that Tupac family know something that they ain't speaking up on. Charles Jackson. What's up with it, bro? It say you a moderator? What's up with it, Charles? I damn. I'm trying to see, do I remember you? I mean, you a member. I normally know all my members and people on my channel. But I appreciate you, salute you for doing that anyway, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just see you up in the chat. But we finna see what's going on with Big Gene, man. Big Gene say Tupac family knows something that they ain't telling the LSPD. Now I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Charles. What's up with it, Tina? What's up with it, love? We finna see what's going on. That's what we finna see. You say what's going on? We finna see. Big Gene say Tupac family. They know something that it's something that they know that they haven't told the LSPD yet. So I'm finna see. Now the video, he just dropped the video 13 days ago. So I'm gonna check it out and see what's going on. I didn't watch it, you know what I'm saying? But you know how Big Gene do when we come over here and run the Big Gene content, it be some good content. Big Gene be having us over here talking about everything, fucking with him. But you know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody who rocking up in the building. We finna get to it. You know, we at the 2 minute mark. We gonna get to it. Shout out to the 5 people we got. Let me get them likes up. Y'all know how we rocking. And we finna turn out. And salute to everybody who was up in the building last night, bro. We had 5,800 in the building last night. The other day before that, we had 5. Then we had the 34. Then we had the 2, the 3. So, you know, YouTube kind of like they trying to rock with us for a little bit. So we finna see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm going to keep working, keep coming with the content, keep trying to entertain y'all, doing the best way I can, you know what I'm saying? Or just bring what I could bring. What's up with it, Kayla? What's up with it, Kayla? What's up with all my mods who up in the building? Let's get to it, bro. We finna see what Big Gene talking about. Now, before I let this clip play, what y'all think that Big Gene saying that Tupac family left out? So what you saying, Tupac? What you saying, Big Gene? Tupac family? Now, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Charles. I can tell you rock with me because you got a membership, and I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So my next step, I'm gonna make you a moderator, gang. But I want you to get to know Tina. She was the day one, been here for a long time. Know Kayla, she a new moderator. You know what I'm saying? Like, you say Big Gene has a lot of dirt. Yeah, that's why, hey Kayla, that's why I mess with Big Gene, bro. Membership stacking up now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Tina. Like Tina was the first person to get it. Cause she was like, nigga, I believe in the channel, nigga. That's why I got it. You know what I'm saying? So, what's up with Brixton? He say I'm outside. Yeah, shout out to you, bro. Hit that like button. But we finna see what's going on with Tupac, Big Gene. Cause Big Gene, he got the T, nigga. I don't care what they say. Big Gene. Oh, it ain't no rush. It ain't no rush. It ain't no rush, Kayla. I appreciate you just for being a supporter. You know what I'm saying? But see, Tina, she been around. Tina, the Lala, Black Larry Ball Out, Black King. You know what I'm saying? They was here before I got monetized. They was here when I was first talking about finesse 2 times and honeycomb braids and all these. Like, they was here. Like, they was here before all. Like, they was here. They seen all this shit. Like they was here. So, you know, it's never no rush. You feel me? Get that bitch when you want to get it. You know what I'm saying? But long as I got you over here rocking out with your boy, that all what matters to me. Real talk. We got 38 people in the building. I need 38 lights. Let's get to it. Tree Shade say my first day here. Appreciate you, bro. Make sure you hit that like button. We for to see what's going on with Tupac. Big Gene say Tupac family knows something that they ain't telling the police. So we for to see. I appreciate that. We finna get to it. Shout out to everybody who up in the building. Fire your blunts up. Drink your beer. Nigga, fire your cigarette up. Yeah, nigga, if you got your good, nigga, tell Bay, I'ma be up in there in a minute, Bay. I'm finna see what's going on Real Life Light TV. A matter of fact, call up in there with you, nigga. Say, baby, move tonight. We finna see what's going on. I feel like laughing. I feel like hearing some shit talking. All that, nigga. We finna see what's going on. Shout out to Texas who up in the building, man. Shout out to Wanda. Yeah, let's get to it. Shout out to everybody who up in the building. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you don't, guess what? For everybody who don't hit the like button, you go with Diddy. So if you didn't hit that like button, we know you like baby oil. So if you don't hit the like button, you go with Diddy. That's what it is. You gotta hit the like button, or if you come in the comment section, we know you got relationships with Diddy. You like the baby oil. So you gotta hit that like. Yeah, don't try to hurry up and hit the like button now. Don't try to hit the like button now. That's who you is, Charles. You from Tupelo. Surely, gang. I know who you is now, dog. Surely. I got a couple people from Mississippi. Yup. I got you. I just snapped you. I remember who you is. But everybody, you know I like Diddy. Well, you need to unlike the like button then. You talking about you like Diddy. What you mean you like Diddy? You need to it's everybody who don't hit the like button. They like the Diddy oil. What's up with a record Richard? He say Diddy line star behind me. Yeah, whoever didn't hit the hold on, bro. What the fuck you say this for? Ain't nobody say the Diddy line star behind him. What's up with it, la, bro? What's up with it, bro? We in the building. Let's get to it, man. I need them 40 likes to go up. Cause like I said, if you ain't hit that like button, you like Diddy. You like baby oil. You like to go to the parties. Yeah, so if I don't see that like button come up, everybody, yeah, you suspect. I don't care. You sus. Yeah, let's get to it. What's up with it? Look. What's up with it? La. Hey, Richard. You made me read that shit, gang. You made me read that shit, bro. That's why I had to catch myself. Like, hold on. You say the Diddy line star behind me. Man, you crazy. Motherfucker. Oh, man. That was a good one, bro. I like that shit because I wasn't expecting, nigga, I wasn't even expecting that, gang. You crazy. Hey, that might say, I'm watching you. Yeah, I'm watching your mama too, nigga. Pick-a-boo, that ass up on you. Yeah, nigga, you watching me, I'm watching your mama, nigga. Hit the like button while you watch me, nigga. You know what time it is. Let's see what's going on with Tupac. Shout out to everybody who up in the building. If you smell what realized life TV is cooking. Let's get to it. Yeah. Let's get to it, nigga. You know what time it is. Yeah. You say no likes. That's the same thing they told your mama, nigga. No likes. We don't like you. So they fucked up and brought your ass up in the world. Let's get to it, nigga. My boy say you tweaking. Yeah, you sure right. I'm tweaking when I'm in your mama skeeting, nigga. You sure right. Hit that like button, nigga. Hit it.
Top-notch lawyers, when they have a case, be it murder, be it something real heinous, be it anything that has to do with that needs an investigation regarding, they don't depend on what the police say and what the police have in their files. Top-notch lawyers hire investigators. Did y'all know that? Top-notch lawyers hire investigators. Everybody who plays in a professional sports, let me tell y'all right now, the NFL, the NBA, I don't really know about the National Hockey.
Hey, I don't know what he getting to, y'all, but it sounds like he's saying Tupac and them family then I don't know, bro. It sounds like he trying to say they ain't keep it real about telling them about everything about the situation. I don't know, but just listen to Big Gene, bro. Big Gene be up here cooking. And when he cook, he break down the reason why he cooking like that, bro. Because all this shit be affiliated with each other. The people, the network, the connections, they all be affiliated with that side. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who in the building. Appreciate them 14 likes. We finna get to it, bro.
Elite, but it could be I know that baseball league also, they hire investigators. They have investigators on speed dial. Anybody who come into those leagues, especially the NBA and the NFL, trust and believe they have an investigation that is done on them by a private agency.
The point of him bringing the NBA and the NFL up, what's up with it? I'm not saying your name. Change your name, bro. You know who the nigga that said, hey, I'm not saying your name, but I appreciate you for being in the building, bro. That name sound, rainbowish. But hey, the purpose of Big Gene is bringing the NBA and NFL up about the non-closure agreements that you have to make, because Tupac is like an NBA and a NFL player. He's a superstar. So superstars lawyer always make sure that they hire the right investigators to go solve their crimes. Like we talking about Tupac. So anybody who was defending for Tupac, lawyers, prosecutors that was on his side, speaking for him doing his case, they should be the well-off people and not no mediocre people, because he's a superstar. And Big Gene for to break down some shit that we really missed in this whole thing. Appreciate them 14 likes, 45 people. I need them likes to go up. Shout out to everybody who up in the building. If you didn't hit that like button, we know you like to go to the Diddy part, and we know you like to play in baby oil. So if you ain't hit that like button, we know you the baby oil bandit. Let's get it.
If y'all believe that, y'all believe what I'm saying, y'all drink to that.
50 people, 50 likes. Let's go.
Keith Machiavelli sees that free Uncle Suge. Suge Knight shouldn't even be in jail, y'all.
Shout out John.
That's real talk. That man shouldn't even be in jail. They did not apply. That's the whole thing about.
Listen to what he for to say about Keefe D, y'all. He talking about Keefe D, y'all. He talking about, watch what he for to say about Keefe D. He say Keefe D shouldn't be up in jail. Yeah, bro, you cannot be spamming that shit in the chat. They gonna block you, bro. Like, you can say what you want to say, bro, but stop spamming crazy stuff. Like, I don't mind about y'all saying something in the comment section, bro. I want that engagement. But don't come in spamming them, bro. The moderator's gonna get you up out of here, bro. You feel me? Let's get to it. But Big Gene basically saying Keefe D don't supposed to be in jail. What y'all think?
Suge Knight shouldn't even be in jail, y'all.
Oh, he say Suge Knight.
That's real talk. That man shouldn't even be in jail.
What's up, Larry?
They did not apply. That's the whole thing about, and I'm gonna talk about this Carmelo Anthony thing at the end of the program. That's the whole thing about everything.
Ooh, we finna get a good video tonight, y'all. He say he finna talk about Suge Knight. Then he gonna talk about the Carmelo Anthony situation at the end. Man, this finna be a good video. What's up with it, Erica? What's up with it? You say 100 correct. Tina say Keefe D shouldn't be in jail either because he wasn't there. You wanna know what they charge Keefe D for? I think it's for them interviews what he was doing on Vlad. And then I think he got a book out. Tree Shade. What's up with it, Tree Shade, bro? I see you back in the building. Appreciate that, gang. What's up with it? Yeah, I remember faces. Yes, nigga. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm like an elephant, nigga. I remember everything. If I see your name, I'ma remember you, nigga. What's up with it, my gang? What's up with the new people in the building? What's up with y'all, bro? You say he was trying to be noticed. He wanted to be somebody. Them facts. Going on them interviews, talking about the case. But this finna be a good video, bruh. We finna hear him talking about the Carmelo Anthony situation. He finna talk about the Keefe D stuff. Man, Gene finna talk about the Tupac stuff. Yeah, this finna be a good night here. You know, Realize Like TV always gonna make sure I try to bring you something. I gotta at least bring something to the table if y'all gonna come over here and rock with me. So let's get to it. Appreciate everybody up in the building, man. Ben Crump, Mississippi is no trespass. I'm from Mississippi. Yeah, we gonna see about that, Erica. He said, bro, he don't know shit. Who you talking about? Gene Deal don't know nothing? Bro, you must don't know Gene Deal, gang. What's up with it, Kimberly? What's up with it, love? He say, Kimberly say he was like Govan out here bragging about knowing too much. Them facts. Yeah, Gene sequel. Yes, sir. I mess with Big Gene. Frank White. I mess with Big Gene. Shout out to everybody who in the building, man. Let's get to it, bro. Y'all get the conversation going in the chat while we let the video play. And this just my question to y'all. Do you think Keefe D gonna beat this shit? 601 Central Mississippi. Yeah, I'm from Greenville, Mississippi. 662. So you from Jackson, most likely. Erica Crush, you gotta be from Jackson. What's up with everybody, man? Havoc said, bro, I'm from NYC. He don't know shit. I can't say that, bro. That man used to be P. Diddy's security guard, gang. He was around Biggie and helping, you know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, he known in Harlem as a crip. I mean, as a cop. He come out and tell you that he was a probation officer, a correctional officer, Havoc. So, you know, if you don't know about Big Gene, then you know you can say that. But he come on the internet and tell you he rolled with the same gang. He was rolling with D-Ferg. He was rolling with Wolf. He was rolling with Zip, Chaz, Black Hand. You know what I'm saying? That's now, bro. I'm just saying, like, I'm like, nigga, his street cred gotta be valid, bro. Like, you know, I ain't saying you can't feel the way you feel about him, but on my end, I don't see no flaws. I see everybody messing with him. The only thing I see people be coming at him about is like asking him certain things about the biggest stuff. But other than that, we gotta look at it. Man, Gene been coming with some good content and good facts. I know, bro, we been running everything on the Diddy stuff. I've been rocking with Big Gene since he came on the internet, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the story he bring us, gang. It's the story. It's the content, bro. And then you could tell he ain't making, if he making shit up, that mean he ain't trying to implicate himself. So you gotta, you know, respect. Gene catches a lot of hell, though. That's what I'm saying. He catches a lot of hell because they looking like, all right, if you was there on the last big night, why you ain't do this? And he clearly tell you the reason why he couldn't do nothing because Puff made him get in the truck. Big Gene was trying to ride on the outside of the truck. Puff said, nah, we don't need all that. If you don't get in the truck, you ain't gonna be part of Bad Boy again. That was on the last big night, part 3. The last part, because you got part 1, part 2, and part 3. But we finna get to it. And shout out to you, Havoc, because you from down that way. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, bro. You know what I'm
saying? They did not apply the law to Suge Knight's case.
Appreciate that, Charles. Let's get it.
With the murder of his friend or associate. Not apply the law to this case. The law don't apply to us when they want us. But we'll talk about that later.
Hey, we played the clip out there last night, Havoc. P. Diddy got 22 cases and he got 8 pending cases. Cause he getting out on the halfway house. We seen that last night when he was talking about that. So you know what the stuff you talking about, he still got other cases still pending. Like 22 more cases that he gotta go through. So you know, like, you know, to each his own, gang. But I'm saying me, nigga, I take his word for bond, nigga. Cause he putting his face on the line. This can't be for no clout. Like, what clout he getting up out of this, bro? Cause he don't go on too many platforms. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people really don't be believing Big Gene, so you gotta look at it. He ain't really getting no, you know, like, what he gaining out this. when he telling people like this dude was the reason why Big lost his life because he ain't wanted to listen. You can't do nothing but respect a man to even come out and say that because he letting the world know that he told Puff, don't go to California. They were coming for us that night. Puff still wanted to go out there. So by Big Gene even coming out and letting us know that he was aware, he telling niggas that these niggas hitting us up, letting us know don't come down there. Puff still wanted Big to go down there because Big supposed to been up in London. And he told Andre Laurel, like, nah, cancel that. He ain't going to London. What's up with it, DJ? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said you gotta go watch Big Gene content, bro. Like, he breaks shit down and like answer niggas' questions. Just like the Mace shit. He had Mace calling in the platform, trying to, trying to backtrack and say little certain shit because he knew. Gene knew what he was talking about. Cause motherfucker Gene was like, all right, so Mace, you verifying that you know me, that I was Diddy's security guard. He like, yeah, I'm verifying it. And they stamped Big Gene. Cause why would Mace call him if he wasn't around during the time B.I.G. and Diddy was moving around? Cause he was around Mace and them when all them niggas were doing that. Big Gene was their security guard, bro. So we cannot just sit up here and just say he just lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, you gotta be grateful for the story that he giving us. Cause if Big Gene would have never came out, nigga, we'll still be guessing who did that to Biggie. We gotta be grateful for that, gang. We gotta be grateful for that. The stories that most of these dudes bring out, man, you gotta be grateful for it. Cause we'll never know. Let's get it.
Nikki Garson. Now, according to the law, should not be in jail.
Don't fast, right. Erica.
So now, they hire these investigators because
what's up, problem child?
Teams about to put multi-million dollars into an individual that some of these guys have. They come from a life, and they come.
We for to see what going on. Big Gene say that Tupac family ain't tell everything. It's something they been leaving out. You know what I'm saying? Kayla said there's a lot of fraud stories, but not from Gene. He's legit. That's what I'm trying to tell him. Like, bruh, nigga, if I go all this week running Big Gene content, bro, I'm going to get numbers because it's so many people on the internet. They fuck with this nigga, bro, because he's showing the proof of all this shit, like the shit in the Notorious B.I.G. movie when Biggie couldn't fit the outfit. That was Big Gene outfit that he wore to go out there and perform. The Coogee jacket, Big Gene still got that Coogee jacket. The Brooklyn Mint jersey, that's the clothing line Biggie was for the start. Big Gene still got that clothing brand shit. His shoes, yeah, the shoes and the outfit. I swear to God, that nigga Big Gene got some stories up there. See, a lot of people didn't know this. I'm going to turn around and look at y'all when I say this, and then we're going to get back to the content. See, a lot of people didn't know, bro. Y'all know D-Rock, Biggie Smalls' best friend, D-Rock, out the movies, Notorious B.I.G. You do know he is part of Puff entourage and security team. Like, he work over there. Not Lil C's, not Lil Kim, but D-Rock. And Gene made a video. The name of the video is called The Biblical Betrayal of Biggie Smalls, where he's breaking down how Diddy used D-Rock to get them girls to the party that night. It was like, basically, Diddy told D-Rock what the word was going to be to line that whole thing up that day to convince Big to come to their party. Because they ain't supposed to been in California because Tupac just passed away, 6 months prior to Big want to go to Cali? This just happened to Pop. Puff, why would you want Big in California? Because Vibe Magazine, Andre Laurel, and Kurt Barrows cut Bad Boys a check because they wanted Diddy and Biggie to be there. That night that he went to California, Big supposed to been in London making 25 bands. You know what I'm saying? He was in on it. D-Rock. Yeah, see, go back and look. Just go back and look, and you'll see D-Rock is P. Diddy entourage. He's the dude that tote the bags, drive the car around from him. He the security guard. You know what I'm saying? What's up with it, Ricardo, bro? What's up with it? What's up with everybody who up in the building? We finna get to it, but don't ever think, bro, that Big Gene is flawed. Now, mind you, when he tell these stories, bro, he do gotta add shit up on it because he don't want to implicate himself. And what I mean by implicate himself, when did it, when Gene be up here telling you about stories about Diddy doing the shit with Ja Rule or the little girls he used to go get in Turkish. That's across seas. That's a place where you can go get small teenage girls, the celebrities, and they bring them back to America. You dig what I'm saying? That's what Diddy was up on. That's what Diddy used to go get all his toys from. The shit Cameron said that he seen in the bathroom with Mace. You remember when Cameron asked Mace, man, what they doing up in, they're doing in Diddy sink? Oh man, that's Diddy stuff. That Diddy stuff. Diddy go get all this shit from Turkey. And Big Gene spoke on it. And he told how it was this one time he was messing with a 14-year-old. It was a 14-year-old girl from Turkey. You said I watched Gene did when he went shopping with Diddy. Yeah, when he was talking about shopping with Diddy. What he was buying. See, I can't say it because I'm up here talking, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So he was shopping for the butt plugs. That's the only thing I can say is butt plugs, cause they said Diddy like to buy butt plugs and little girls over there in Turkish, coming from Big Gene. But we finna get back to it, bro. I just want y'all to know, all y'all who, yeah, see, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what video I'm talking about and everything. Like, bro, Big Gene is credible, gang. He like, Frank Alexander. There was Tupac, old security guard. Hey, I got 72 people in the building, bro. Why the lights ain't going up, gang? I ain't asking for no money. I'm getting y'all some good content. We finna get to the good content. Nigga, Big Gene finna talk about Tupac. This nigga finna talk about Suge and them. How Suge don't supposed to be in jail. Then at the end of the video, he gonna start talking about the Carmelo Anthony situation. Like, Big Gene for the cook. You finna get some good content tonight. So at least can I get some likes? Like, you feel me? Ain't no way we down there got 100 people. Like, nigga, we were down there slowly going to 100. Like, I know people just listening, trying to see what's going on. I be forgetting sometimes to tell y'all to hit the like button, because I get caught up in the comments, reading the comments, you know, just interacting with y'all, bro. That's how y'all know it's real. You don't hit me up here saying, hey, give me $1, send this, do this, I need my goal completed. Nah, I'm asking y'all to hit that like button, nigga. And I'm happy y'all up in the building. Me and the Mars, nigga, we happy y'all in the building, nigga, because the channel growing. YouTube trying to throw us out here. So, you know, rock with us. Whether you stay, leave, I don't care if you stay for 5 minutes. Just hit the like button, gang. You feel me? I appreciate that. But we finna get to it. We finna get to it because he got a lot of content. He like, you smoking weed? Yeah, I smoke weed. I smoke your mama too. Stepdaddy, nigga. Don't make me hit the stepdaddy up on you. Don't make me hit the stepdaddy up on this shit. You don't know me, nigga. Yeah, I smoke weed and I smoke mamas, nigga. I smoke aunties. Yeah, nigga, stepdaddy up in the building, nigga. Yeah, let's get to it. Shout out to everybody. What's up with it? You ain't had to send none, Darius. Appreciate that. What's up with it? I can't pronounce your name, bro. I'm gonna call you. What the fuck y'all get these names from? I can't say your name, bro. I don't give a fuck. You can laugh at me. I cannot pronounce your name, bro. Shit, nigga. Shout out to you who sent the not the gifties. Not Darius. Not Darius Smiley. I'm talking about the nigga that said bravo. What is your name? Like, why do y'all like? I don't care, bro. I just be wanting to know, like, why y'all don't fix y'all nine so nigga. Yeah, okay, bet. You good. I appreciate that, gang. Run them lights up, bro, so we can get to it, bro. Appreciate everybody who up in the building, man. Fire your weed up, drink, do what you gonna do, cause we finna get into it. And if you looking like Chucky from Chirac, you lying, bro. That joke lying, but shout out for you being in the building. Hit that like button, ugly ass nigga. Hit that like button, bro. Bit out cornbread, piece of cornbread head ass nigga. Hit the like button, nigga. Let's get to it. Cause I feel like doing the stepdaddy tonight. And if I feel like y'all come up in here and do too much, we gonna hit the stepdaddy. Yeah. For all the new people that don't know, over here, you my stepson. If you come in the comments mad, you mad because I ain't left you no snacks. I went in the time traveling machine. I made a mistake and hit your mama. And you know how shit happened, nigga. Your daddy didn't do a job, so I had to be the stepdaddy, nigga. So we gonna do the stepdaddy up over here. You feel what I'm saying? But let's get to it. Truth be told, bro, it really don't matter to me long as that shit smoke. You know what I'm saying? Long as it smoke, it's gonna get in the blunt and light it up. Yeah, I'ma light that bitch up like Bone Thugs and Harmony, nigga. It's 1999, my nigga. Yeah, yeah. Help in heaven is rolling, smoking, and choking. Buddha lover. Gotta know to smoke the Buddha. Dun, 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 dun. I'm so glad you showed me, baby. Reefer really makes me happy. Hydro, oh, it just keep letting me. I go, oh, it just keep hitting me. Hey, man, what y'all talking about? Boy, that's that Bone Thugs and Harmony, man. Don't make me start singing the motherfucker. Bro, these niggas got, boy, y'all nigga playing, man. See, y'all probably don't know about that Bone Thugs, that Buddha love, nigga. That Buddha weed, nigga. Yeah, nigga. That's that real weed, nigga, or that deaf and dude, nigga. Dude is in your ashtray. Right now, I feel so good that I can't let nobody bring me down. Can't wait until the pilot started leveraging. Trying to find a way to feel just like this every day. I'm breezy again, breezy up. See, that's that definite dude, boy. You niggas, see, all you real weed smokers, you need to learn your weed songs. Yeah, you got Bob Marley. I shot the sheriff. Anyway, seen on the morning. Sitting on the middle. Jumping, I'ma light up the weed not today. Hey man, let's get to it, boy. Don't get me started, boy. Don't get me started. Hit the mother like button, nigga. Yeah. Shout out to my boy. I don't know your name, bro. Change your game so I can call your name out, cuz. That shit fucking me up, cuz. You know these niggas gonna call me slow. Cause I don't know how to say your name, but when they see your name, they gonna be like, damn, I can't even say your name. But you my boy though. You say, get started, bro. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do, bro. You a old ass dude with your shirt off as your profile pic, bro. Freak ass nigga. Like this ain't OnlyFans. Nigga, what you doing over here? Get his ass up out of here. Kick his ass out the classroom. MP. Kick him out the classroom. Hey, kick his ass out the classroom. Yeah, you get kicked out the classroom up over here. Shout out to everybody who up in the building. Hey, my boy Darius Smiley. Man, you sent me so many gifts. I was in my grind mode trying to, do my content. I appreciate it. Get up, stand up. Well, what the fuck you talking about? Why you still telling me to get up and stand up for? You niggas freaky on this. Are you talking about the microphone? Oh, I sure about to say, bro, stop. Like, be more Pacific, gang. You see, I fuck with you. I read, man. Shout out to Jessica, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Ben Outdoors, nigga. We been outdoors just like we been in your mama. Beat, 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 beat. Oh, we been doing this shit, nigga. We been in this shit, nigga. Yeah. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my boy Ben Outdoors in the building. Shout out to Jessica. Shout out to Prom Child. Shout out to Kayla. Who else we got? Turbo Mac. Shout out to Tina. Shout out to Erica Crush. She say you funny. Shout out to Kayla. Shout out to Sean. What's up with him, my boy? Yeah. What's up with the Tree Shade? Yes, sir. Miska still smoking shit. Miska doing time in jail, nigga. I can't sing his song right now. He like to play with you know what I'm saying? I can't say the word. Yeah, shout out to everybody. P. Jones. That refer makes you so gangster. Man, get your ugly teapot head ass up out of here, nigga. Hit the like button, nigga. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Problem Child. Shout out to everybody who up in the building. Nigga. Yeah, let's get it. See what Big Jane got going on. Yeah. It's Bob Marley hook. Don't tell me how to sing Bob Marley, bro. Don't tell me what to do, bro. You cannot tell me what to do, bro. You try to sing Bob Marley, nigga. I don't see you, nigga. You don't even do that in your real life. I had to bring this shit up, nigga. Let you know about Bob Marley. Beat. You around here smoking all this weed and I ain't paying homage to the GOAT, nigga. Bob Marley is the GOAT, nigga. Don't tell me about, yeah, teapot head ass, nigga. Yeah, get their ass up in the chat, nigga. I do this chicken shit, bro. Bit off ham sandwich head ass, man. I do this shit, gang. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, bro. Shout out to everybody who in the building. Run them lights up, bro.
$1,000, $100, a couple $1,000 to put money on the streets because people were doing it. Let me just tell you, I know some personal stories that NBA players was putting money back on the streets. And they watch out for all that. They hired a friend of mine who is a gang specialist.
What up, King East?
He know all the gangs, all the gang signs. You know, he got all kind of snitches and everything like that. That has to come and talk with him. They CIs, confidential informants. And he know every gang sign there is and what it means.
Run them lights up. Appreciate everybody who in the building, bro. Biscuit eating ass, man. Hit that like button, bro. Tuna fish juice drinking ass, bro. Run them lights up, beat.
Now that's true, Nikki. And then I say it's true, Nikki.
And every time your mama get her hair did, I had to give her $40, nigga, and tear her up, nigga. I'm glad you said that, nigga. I'm glad you said that, nigga. It's time to get it on, nigga. I've been waiting on this shit, nigga. I told y'all we 13 minutes and 5 seconds up in the building. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. See, every time I come in the comment section, I be trying to let you know I'm sorry, bro. I tried to be the best I can be, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I know I used to be your stepdaddy, bro. I'm sorry, gang. I'm sorry, bro. But since I ain't sorry, I'ma make your ass be careful, nigga. Yeah, Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, bitch. King Troll is in the building. I'm your stepdaddy, nigga. This for all the stepdaddies. Yeah, nigga. Let's go. I ain't playing no game. I want to see the like button go up. It's your boy Real Life Light TV, the King Troll up in the building, nigga. I'm your stepdaddy, nigga. I done hit your auntie, your nigga, every female that's grown in your family. I helped pay the bills, nigga. I seen you when you was 3 years old. I had to buy you a bag of chips from the store, nigga. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, nigga. I'm tired of this shit, nigga. Let's go.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hit that like button, nigga. Subscribe to the channel. I ain't playing no game. Stepdaddy is in the building, nigga. Yes. If you want some more snacks when I come over there from seeing your mama, hit the like button. Let's get it. ain't playing no game. I'll pull my belt out, boy. You remember when I used to come up over there, you used to always run around the house with your little sister, and I had to tell you to sit your ass down, nigga. Sit your ass down for your mama get out work. And what you used to tell me? I used to hate when you tell me that shit, because I was like, I know I ain't your daddy. You ain't got to tell me I ain't your daddy. I'm your stepdaddy because you eat my honey buns.
Stepdaddy, make you fat, player. I'ma watch this Lord knows. Now, go I go.
You remember you used to tell me that? Every time you get mad, I be like, sit your ass down up in there. You ain't my dad. I'ma call your mama. You ain't my daddy. You remember you used to say that, nigga, hit the like button, nigga.
What you say? What don't you say?
Hey. You know what time it is? Realize Like TV is in the building, nigga. King Troll, I am that. I am him, nigga. I'm your stepdaddy and I know your mama, bitch. Hit the like button. Shut up. Hey, that's why you used to tell your mama, nigga, when I be up in there, shut up. They gonna hear us. Shut up.
Shut up. I'ma call your mama.
Hey. 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 Boy, I used to hate when you used to tell me that, bruh. You used to always tell me, bruh, you ain't my daddy. You can't tell me nothing. You ain't my daddy. And guess what? When we used to be chilling, we used to be the best of friends in the world, nigga. You used to love telling me, I ain't your daddy. You can't tell me nothing. But guess what? At the end of the day, when we used to watch Temptation, guess what we used to do? I want everybody to do this. I want everybody to do the stepdaddy. How you do the stepdaddy? Do the stepdaddy. Do the stepdaddy. There it is, stepdaddy. You gotta do the stepdaddy. Cause we finna do the stepdaddy and we finna get back to the content. Yes, sir, let's get to it. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Bitch, I'm King Troll up in the building. I'm UGK, Hope Pimp C. Do the stepdaddy, nigga. Hey. Do the stepdaddy, daddy, stepdaddy. Do the stepdaddy, daddy. Nigga, do the stepdaddy around there, bitch, nigga. Do the stepdaddy, nigga. You gonna respect me when you come in my house, boy. All the cookies, the chips, the fucking nigga Capri Suns, Tutti Fruities, fruit roll-ups, Faygo Pops, $5 lunch meat with crackers, and you come over here disrespect me in my chat, you gonna do the stepdad like I said. Hey, I ain't playing no game around this bitch, nigga. You gonna respect the king up in the building. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga, if your mama was short on the phone bill, bitch, I was the stepdaddy, nigga. Let's get to it. Appreciate them likes. If you smell what realized life TV is cooking. Yeah, let's get to it. Stop playing with me, bro. I told y'all I wasn't even trying to do the stepdaddy, bro. Y'all made me do this, bro. I had to do the stepdaddy just for y'all to run the lights up. Man, don't come in here playing, bro. oh shit. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Yeah, we have fun over here, nigga. Yeah, we get the content down. I rock with my people. I rock with the chat. We have fun. That's where I go down over here. And we get back to the content, nigga. Respect the king, nigga. Yeah. What Michael Jordan said when he walked in that room, talking to Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. It's a new sheriff in town. Yeah, it's a new sheriff on YouTube today, nigga. Yeah, let's get to it. Yeah, I just gotta make sure YouTube don't demonetize me. And y'all gonna forever see me up on here. And we gonna have fun. We gonna rock out, bitch. I don't get no fuck, nigga. Yeah, appreciate them gifts from my boy Tree Shade. Appreciate everything that you pay, nigga. Cause you ain't gotta do it. Cause the time that you spend up over here is more valuable than money. Yes, sir, nigga. Yes, sir. You better listen to what I just told you, nigga. The time is more valuable than what you send me, nigga. That's why I do it for. I don't do it for the gifters. I do it to make you stay over here. Make you feel, and we get back to the content. Hey, that's why I do it, gang. I always remember that, but I appreciate you, but you ain't got to do that. Real talk, though. We finna get back to it. We was at 13 minutes and 5 seconds. Yeah, we was at 13 minutes and 5 seconds. That's really my intro and my outro to my lives, bro. I play the Stepdaddy song. That supposed to be my intro and my outro. Like when my lives over, I hit the Stepdaddy. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Let's get to it. Appreciate everybody who up in the building and rocking with your boy. You know what time it is, man. Shout out to the Mars. Shout out to Erica, Jessica, Tree Shade, the people who ain't Mars who up in the chat, man. Shout out to y'all. Lovely Star. I think you had something too when I was dancing and shit. Appreciate that love. Appreciate everybody who just do that when I don't even ask for it, gang. Like, you ain't got to do that shit. Just rock out, hit that like button. Yeah, that was going to help me. That was going to help me. That like button. Yes, sir. See, these niggas ain't going to tell y'all that. They going to tell you, yeah, I appreciate all the money. I want all, now, nigga, I want all the likes. I want all the likes. I want all the people that's, yeah, nigga. Yeah. We want the community around this bitch, nigga. Let's get to it. Yeah, it's free, cuz. It's free, cuz.
Yeah, my birthday ain't until October. But anyway, so now.
Appreciate that.
They hire these investigators to follow you, to check your finances, check whatever you're doing, so they can come back and let them know, is it good to have you on their teams? Carmelo Anthony told this story before when he said he sat down with the David Stern or somebody, I guess it was David Stern at the time, and he told him his whole shit. He said, yo, listen to me, you want to be a basketball player or you want to be a hood? Because you're hanging out with such and such and such, and you're doing this to such and such and such, and you at this club doing such and such and such. And Carmelo Anthony was shocked. On some like, damn.
Appreciate that, Jessica. Appreciate that. Appreciate everybody, bro. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate that love, guy, for real.
Nah, I don't think Pac is still around. He was Scorpio. Sorry about that, Auntie Cena. I'm a Libra. October 16th. So now, check this out. Lawyers, now I was talking earlier, like Benjamin Crump now, they hired investigators to investigate everybody that's around Diddy. His closest people. I was one of the people that they investigated.
Y'all listen to Big Jane.
Investigators, because they want to.
That's why Big Jane was explaining that the situation about the NBA, how when they get in trouble, they lawyers hire private investigators, and just listen to Big Jane about the cook, cause he looking like, all right, when all this stuff happened with Tupac and Big and stuff, the investigators just didn't get up on it, like how they'll do an NBA superstar or NFL superstar. Y'all get what I'm saying? They kind of take their time with certain artists and certain rappers, like the Michael Jackson situation, like the OJ situation. You know what I'm saying? The Bill Cosby situation, the R. Kelly situation. You know what I'm saying? It's like different levels up in this shit. They treat you different. And how they react to the crime, depending on who you is, who you know, what type of connections you got. Because if you connected to the wrong people, they gonna want to hesitate to work on your case because, nigga, you connected to probably some people they cool with or they affiliated with, and you probably going against those people. So that's why a lot of cases kind of get swept under the rug until they start deleting certain amount of stuff so none won't get tracked. But let's get to it.
Everybody who's around you, that bodyguards you, that works at your, they their investigation on everybody around you. So when Puff
Facts.
and Shine them had that case, Benjamin Crump did their investigation. It's a great cigar. Smooth, light, good tasting. This leads me into the Tupac Shakur family and estate.
Jane for the cook.
They hired a group of lawyers and a group of investigators because they have gotten information that the police has led them to believe that Sean John, Papa Diddy Pop, Puff Daddy,
Them facts, Charles.
may have some connection and may have paid some money out for the death of Tupac Shakur.
Man, you heard what that nigga said? Hold on, gang. Hold on, bro. I told y'all Big Gene gonna cook, man. That's why I said do never doubt Big, bro. Don't doubt Big Gene. That man got some content over there where nigga he go to talking. Man, shit. I don't know who be getting up in him when he go to talking, but boy, that nigga make you open up your mind about some shit. We finna see. I gotta let y'all hear this one more time.
Papa Diddy Pop, Puff Daddy may have some connection and may have paid some money out for the death of Tupac Shakur. Now, I have to look at what makes them believe after all this time.
Now, after he said that, just think. Now, I know y'all looking like, man, what the fuck Big Gene talking about? You feel what I'm saying? He for the cook. Yes, it's for to be a good night, bro. Let's get to it. Appreciate everybody who up in the building. Don't forget, if you new in the back, hit that like button. Salute to the chat. Salute to the mods. Salute to everybody who up in the building. We for to have us a good night here.
Has transpired, and all this information that has came out.
Them fast, Jessica.
Why now do they believe that he may have had something to do with paying some money for the death of Tupac Shakur? Because the lawyers ain't coming cheap. The investigators ain't coming
bro,
cheap.
Hold the fuck on, bro. What that nigga just say?
They believe that he may have had something to do with paying some money for the death of Tupac Shakur.
He talking about Puff?
Because the lawyers ain't coming cheap. The investigators ain't coming cheap. They want 125 or better by the hour. And if they top notch, they probably want 250 by the hour.
Damn.
Look at Nikki. Nikki, you always got your 2 cents. Nikki got a nickel in it. Oh.
So basically, it sounds like Big Gene trying to say that Pac family would they ain't pay the right money for him to get investigated, and they kept everything. Like, what he trying to say? And then he's saying that the feds know that Diddy probably paid the government or somebody. Man, what the bro? We finna get into it, bro. We finna get into it. Appreciate everybody for being in the building.
Nikki always got her nickel in it because they already been new, and everybody was paying off the cops. Oh, I see, said the blind.
Now you good, Kayla. You good.
Nikki said
I be on this bit for like 3-4 hours, so trust me, you good. You know, I be trying to gravitate, get new people on the channel, you know, entertain the moderators. So, you know, you good. You got something to do, man, you good, man, you good.
Been paying off the cop. Green-eyed Tomboy says skeletons always come out the closet. Jeffrey M. Wilson, he said, I'll be anxious to see what they come up with.
Man, me too, cause they trying to put it on Keefy D.
Savannah Leon.
Think about it, bro. They trying to put that shit on Keefy D. So if this whole thing crazy. Cause they go get Keefy D, then Puff get locked up. Now both of these niggas locked up, but Puff supposed to be getting out around August to the halfway house. And he still got 22 cases of SA charges, allegedly. And 8 open pending cases right now that he fighting. I think it's a wrap for Keefy D too, because of the interview that he got this book. He said the book, he told the whole story about what happened. So this whole situation crazy, but at the same time, what's up with it? Ty, my boy, Ty. That's how you know when Ty be up in the building, man. That's how Ty come speaking when he come in the building. That nigga Ty crazy, man. What's up with it, gang? We finna see what going on. Big Gene saying Tupac family know something that they ain't telling. You know what I'm saying? What's up with him, my boy? What's up with it, gang? I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. I hope God keep blessing you. Whatever you doing, Ty, you that nigga, bro. You that nigga, bro. I ain't pocket watching or nothing, nigga, but I'm just saying, God damn, nigga, you ain't come in and say, hey. That's like how you say, hey, my nigga. Like, that shit crazy. And even if you didn't do that, Ty, I'm still grateful for you being over here, gang. You feel me? But you know what it is, Ty. You know what it is, Ty, for real. We finna get back to it.
Hi, Big Gene. Love from Cali. Okay. I read that. I never heard that before, Nikki. Everything in the dog shall come out in the light. No, in the dark. Nikki, that's the dog. Yeah, it's telling you some more. Now check this shit out. And for them to hire a group of lawyers and hire some investigators, that means some court documents that we're not privy to has came out into court. Some investigations have been done by the Las Vegas Police Department with the information that Keefy D has given them has came out. Now, I said it.
Man, bro, you heard what Gene said? So what, Keefy D trying to tell on Puff? Because they going by Keefy D shit now. So what Gene trying to say? Like, Keefy D threw him under the bus? Man, this shit finna get real in the battlefield. Let's get it, bro. Appreciate everybody who up in the building, bro. This finna get crazy, man. We finna see what's going on, bro. That nigga's making it seem like Keefe D went in there talking. Like, nah, nigga, this Puff. Like, Puff.
Years ago, and I said it before, about the check that now they're talking about.
Yeah.
People come in live and come on, Jim got 500,000, all of Vlad talking all that bullshit, talking about me like a dirty dog. Now these investigators who's being paid to find out the information whether it's true or not. Now these investigators
Facts, DJ.
who's going to get down and gonna turn everything because they're gonna work for their money.
Now y'all hear what Big Gene saying? Big Gene basically saying that they weren't getting paid, bro. When it first happened, Big no one get paid. The investigators weren't getting paid to do their job. Now they doing that. Now they got to do their job, and it's about to get real in the battlefield. For real, for real. Yeah, that's what I feel like Vlad doing too, Charles. I feel like he getting paid to put people in jail, bro. Because people come up there and get comfortable, and I'm sure before they run their live, they know the type of questions that Vlad gonna ask them, and they rehearse this shit. And then some shit get edited out, some shit stay, but like, come on, bro. And y'all let him publish this shit to the world? All for 5 bands or 10 bands or 7,500. Ain't no money worth me going on no platform speaking on some shit, and I could do it on my own platform for the free. Especially when he connected and he get, man, come on, bro. Let's get to it.
Do you know that every financial thing that's connected to him will be hit hard? Do you know that? Every financial shit that's connected to him, if he found to be guilty or has something to do with that, will be connected to him.
Them facts, Charles. Nigga stay getting caught up with a gun and everything. Them facts, Charles, for real.
No, they're not going to unturned any stone. These investigators, and I'm going to tell you, they might come and talk to Old Truly.
I got you, Caleb.
I said Old Truly. I said Old Truly. Yours truly. They might come talk to yours truly.
You feel what I'm saying, CB? You heard what Big Gene said? CB, that makes sense, bruh. That makes sense, CB. And they want Puffy gone. So they gonna implicate him in that murder. Cause he just said Keefe D told them some new shit. Like now Keefe D in there like trying to tell them to look at Puff. You know what I'm saying? My boy Ty say Vlad is the feds. Did y'all not watch the Pee Wee Longway interview? Hey Ty, no lie, I did not, Ty. I ain't gonna sit up here and cap to you like I did, bro. I swear to God, I didn't, bro. I didn't. I ain't watched it. It did some numbers. The Pee Wee Longway interview did some numbers, but I never did watch it, Ty. I ain't gonna sit up here and cap to you. But man, these dudes, bro. Like, what they, I don't know, it's like what the feds must helping them get a YouTube check or something for them to get people lined up. Like, damn, that shit crazy, bro. I'm gonna go check that out too, Ty, about that Pee Wee Longway interview, bro.
And like I told y'all, I never heard Puff say anything about doing nothing to Pac.
Appreciate that like y'all gave me too.
But I've heard niggas around him say that they told him they could get something done to Pac. Ain't you?
I'm gonna go check that out, Ty. Real talk. And Ty, this was during the time before he got caught up with the before he got caught up with the shit, the fentanyl, what he in jail for, right? That's before he even got caught up. He was trying to get him to implicate himself on some more shit, or what? What you said? Oh, cause I started watching Vlad like after AZ Faison came up there. You know, the dude out, the real dude, AZ, out paid in full. You know, he said he wasn't fucking with Vlad no more cause he be wanting you to like tell on yourself. That basically it. Every interview for real. Cause AZ was like, you know, he went on Vlad talking about some shit that the feds knew about, but there's a lot of stuff he got too much deep up in. Cause Vlad will trap you sitting on that couch getting comfortable. You know, asking you them questions. For real, for real. That shit crazy. We finna get to it, bro. Appreciate everybody who up in the building.
That's the same difference.
I'm gonna go watch that, Ty. I swear I'm gonna go watch that.
Ooh.
Cause if I watch this shit and I'm gonna put the time stamp to when Pee Wee got locked up, and cause they said Brick Baby, they said, man, I don't know, but I'm gonna put some pieces together and I'm gonna run this shit. Cause I ain't never really watched that interview with Pee Wee Longway and him. I ain't never watched it.
Ooh. Ooh. What make you think that? Yo, let me give a shout out to Uncle Mike, man. Uncle Mike did a song and dedicated to me. Appreciate you, Uncle Mike. I forgot I should have said that at the beginning.
Hey, old boy in the comments said they must have tracked the money Zip used to start that club. You remember Big Gene said it was $1 million check, wrote the Zip through Jimmy Henchman and some type of CEO of a record label right after Pac had passed away. And you know, Keefer D said that Zip stole that money from him. Y'all remember that clip I let y'all hear? Where Keefer D had the all black on. And he said, yeah, Zip, he a dirty motherfucker. He a dirty motherfucker. That wasn't even his money. And the nigga TJ Kirkland, he had came out, he was like, yeah, it's a good thing. Keefer D didn't take that money. Because if he would have took that money, Puff would have went down for murder for hire. See, Keefer D run around telling people that Zip got over up on him. He kept the $1 million check that Puff wrote out after Pop passed away. But nigga, if you would have took that check, bruh, you, Puff, and all y'all would have went down for the murder high, bruh. The only reason why they ain't charging Zip because Zip ain't here. But Jimmy Henchman still here. Pac still here. Keefer D still here. Them was the 3 players involved up in this shit. And when Big Gene was telling the story, I never knew that Jimmy Henchman was still behind the scenes trying to get Tupac up out of here, bro. It's on Big Gene Live. He said that's who helped wrote that check out. Jimmy Henchman and Puff. That $1 million check that Zip had got. The next day when Pac died, it came from Jimmy Henchman and Puff. And he tried to get it, he tried to use that money to start a club or a record label. Cause dude said it in the comments and Gene said, ooh, you hit the nail right on the head. Charles said, and I think Biggie Smalls knew everything about everything. That's why they got him, man. Them facts, bro. That's why he was trying to leave away from Puff. Cause he felt like Puff was probably gonna get him up out here on some sacrifice shit. Niggas probably been telling Puff, man. I mean, Been probably telling Biggie, hey, watch him, watch him. What's up with it, 10 Ski? What's up with it, bro? Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that thumbs up you gave me, guys. Salute to you for even coming to the channel. This for to be some good content tonight. I'm for to let Gene Deal cook. Shout out to everybody who in the building. Shout out to the comments. Shout out to the moderators, bro. Shout out to all y'all, bro. I'm grateful for everybody that I get on the channel, everybody that I got, everybody that tap in every time I come live, bro. I appreciate y'all, nigga. And you know I'm gonna tell you this every night, every live. The other channels don't do it, cause guess what? These niggas really ain't real. Let's get to it.
Somebody hit me with it before this show. Uncle Mike, man, come on, you bro, you the best. I appreciate you. I appreciate what you do, how you do your thing. And thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for putting that out there, man.
Appreciate them hundreds. Appreciate them hundreds.
A Don Raffle. This is a Don Raffle right here. This is a Don Raffle right here. Those sweet flavor joints.
That weak ass smoke you blowing out, nigga. Crazy. We finna see what going on here.
This is so true. Black Jedi 23. They already know that. They know who killed Big.
Alright. When Big Gene said this is so true, he said the LAPD Internal Affairs got all the files confirming Mac, Perez, Amari, Reggie did the Biggie hit. Y'all believe it? They said this at the bottom. What y'all see at the bottom? LAPD affirms got all the files confirming Mac, Perez, Amari, and Reggie did the Biggie hit. Y'all believe it? I ain't knew that many names was up in the Biggie hit. I never knew that they even had these names. I never heard of this Perez dudes or the Mac dude. I know the Amari dude, he supposed to be the Nation of Islam dude with the blue bow tie and white suit. But the other people, the Reggie dude, the Mac and Perez, I never heard of them. It's all coming to light. Yeah, that's why I don't know. I never heard of them names.
No kill Big. Ain't no way no FBI agent going to say and come out and say that his superiors told him. His superiors told him that we're not going to mess up our relationship with LAPD over no big, black, fat, crack, drug dealing, selling rapper.
Hold on, bro. Who we talking about? He said his superior. Hold on, bro. Let's see what Big Gene talking about. See, I told y'all Big Gene be cooking, gang.
They already know that. They know who killed Big. They know who killed Big. Ain't no way no FBI agent going to say and come out and say that his superiors told him. His superiors told him.
I got you, Charles.
That we're not going to mess up our relationship with LAPD over no big, black, fat, crack, drug dealing, selling rapper.
My boy DJ.
And that's how they looked at
my boy DJ said they all cops.
Because they know if Phil Carson would have spoke at that hearing, LAPD would have been owing Ms. Wallace close to $400 million. The city of LA.
Damn.
And LA Police Department would have lost their charter, and the California Sheriff Department would have took over LAPD department.
Damn, that man say the state of California down there, oh big mama, 400 M's, nigga. If the nigga Phil Carson would have came to the hearing and spoke out, and they would have lost that shit, and the sheriff department would have been became the new police of California. Boy, that shit crazy. That shit crazy, gang. So basically, they saying the LAPD is hiding Big Death. What, from a lawsuit?
That's how it is. It's crazy that the Tupac Shakur family has to go and hire lawyers and hire investigators to go through the information so they can get justice for Pac. And now the statements that Puff had made himself on the 1993 tape or 1994 tape of DJ S&S talking about, I'll put $1 million on your head.
Y'all know what song he talking about? Cause I thought there was an AI song they made with the shit Puff saying, I'll put $1 million on your head. Cause he talking about the track is up in 1993 or 1994. So that was a real fucking song. Like, I see my Jane for the cook, bro. We finna hear some shit here, boy. We finna hear some shit.
Somebody say it ain't so. Can somebody say it ain't so?
You sure like lying, DJ. He had to been had
him. Give me some,
on the payroll.
I got some real garlic, but I gotta go get some garlic powder because I'm making some scampi tomorrow. Thank you, Anna Little. Anna Little said, it ain't so. It might be, Anna.
So that mean Diddy had to been cut the LAPD a check to hide some evidence. That's basically what you saying, DJ. Because that makes sense, because Diddy, he normally work with every city police department. Because he an artist, he a business, he make music, so he got to have protection. He got to have the right people. He got to, so that makes sense. He down there 9 times out of 10, in the city he go in, they on payroll. That shit crazy, bro. Man, let's get to it, bro.
It just might be.
Old Spice Gentleman's Body Wash.
Yeah, we got the ad for the run for a quick little 40 seconds. We finna sit over here and talk about this for a minute while the ad run. Now I'm just trying to see, bro. Keep it D locked up. So he in there running his mouth, bringing Puff name up about this chick. The chick from Von Zip. Alright. The person who wrote him the check out was supposed to have been Puff and Jimmy Henchman. Mind you, Jimmy Henchman, he ain't like Tupac. Puff didn't like Tupac. Especially after seeing the stuff at the Quad Studio, how the way Jimmy Henchman walked out first. Mind you, Jimmy Henchman didn't even get questioned. Cause he left out, he was the first one to leave out. The nigga walked out like it wasn't nothing going on, and he hit the other way. Then we seen Puff come out, they stopped him. We saw Big and Lil Season come out. Now they got stopped by the police. But if you go back and look at that footage, if you go back and look at it, dang, I ain't questioning Jimmy Henchman. The nigga walked straight through the door, came out, looked around, and went the other way. I remember seeing that footage. Cause like I said, the dude Yawa shot, he had it on his channel, and he was explaining how Puff and Jimmy Henchman had dealings with Pop. They were trying to get him out the way at their studio, in which they were saying like they were trying to teach Pop a lesson. But at the same time, they said that Jimmy Henchman and Puff been trying to get Pac up out of here. That's why 50 Cent not trying to say it like that. I feel, bro, 50 Cent is happy that Jimmy Henchman is locked up, gang. Because Tony Yayo even came out and said it himself that Jimmy Henchman was out here damn near putting belt to ass, bro. Not trying, before he smacked his son, I'm saying when him and 50 first started beefing and shit, they say Jimmy Henchman was putting belt to ass. They also got stories about Jimmy Henchman had Suge Knight. Not the Wack 100 story, bro. I'm talking about before Wack 100. This nigga Big Gene was talking about the shit. But it's stories that Jimmy Henchman had the nigga Suge Knight like on timing. Like, alright, we got into it one time, next time I ain't gonna let you make it. And niggas was ducking, dodging Jimmy. Especially when you got Tony Yayo coming out letting you know, like, yeah, this nigga Jimmy was doing all this. Like, he wasn't just that. Like, I'm used to it, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? When a nigga come out and let niggas know, like, yeah, Jimmy, he was doing it. Nigga, he wasn't just no. I'm telling you, bro. That's why a lot of niggas, they kind of happy that Jimmy is doing the time, gang. Because I think Jimmy Henchman was trying to get 50 Cent out the way. Y'all don't remember. It was this time where Jimmy was trying to allegedly plant a bomb on 50 Cent shit on one of his cars. Y'all remember that? You feel me? Like Jimmy was on time again. Like he was on some fucking mafia, man, cartel boss shit, like the video game type shit, like Grand Theft Auto 3 type shit. You know the first mission in Grand Theft Auto 3 where you gotta go put the bomb in 8-ball little shop, and then you gotta drive the car all the way back at the shop, get out, nigga get in the car, boom. Like Jimmy Henchman was on them type of time with 50 Cent, man, on everything, bro. I swear to God. Swear to God. We finna get to it, though. Appreciate everybody who up in the building, man. We finna get to it, because this whole situation is crazy to me. Now I'm finna damn near start running Big Gene content. Because like I said, this some new shit. Now, I let y'all hear the old shit on the Big and Small shit. But this nigga got stories about Wolf, BMF, Big Meech being around 50 when he was bodyguarding 50 on the little bit, Scott Storch. About the time right before he got shot, the 5 times or 9 times in New York, he tried to get 50 Cent the vest, the bulletproof vest, but it was too big because, you know, Gene a big dude. But he let 50 Cent hold the scraps. He told the story about how when 50 and 50 and Preem supposed to be met up at this little party, and Gene snuck and gave 50 Cent the gun. And Chaz was like, nigga, why you gave him that gun? Like, nigga, 50 Cent will turn up in that bitch. Go get that gun from him. Because he was like, yeah, Preem just left out the building, and him and 50 was like eyeballing, but 50 was smirking. And he was like, 50 was smirking. He was like, yeah, because I gave 50 the gun. And nigga Chaz was like, what? Nigga, nah, go get that gun for 50. Nigga, you could have had a whole, because they said 50 was trigger happy during that time. And he had like real smoke with the nigga Preem. So it's a lot of stories that this dude that came up here and came out and spoke up on, bro. Mississippi, where is your accent from? Yeah, I'm from Mississippi, bro. You called it right on the head. Mississippi, yes, sir. Mississippi up in the building. Shout out to everybody where y'all from. We finna get to it. Let's get it. Y'all be knowing the Mississippi nigga, ain't it? Yeah, we country, bro.
Richard Sullivan, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. All right.
Sacramento in this bitch.
Starting July 2nd,
what's up with it, bro?
You can get all these 3 books for $100. Shipping and handling and signed, sealed, and...
No, y'all got that good weed down there, boy. Shout out to Cali, nigga. Y'all got that fire. Got that fire.
Delivered. My World, a Bodyguard and a Hip-Hop Star. Life After Death when Bodyguard and a Hip-Hop Star.
4 likes away from 50. 4 likes away from 50. Let's get it.
The Downfall and Reckoning of Bodyguard and Hip Hop Star.
All right, we got somebody new up in the building. McCain say, "Me too, Kayla. Is it true? Pac said that when he was shot in NYC, that it was Diddy and his peep. Anybody recall hearing this? Yeah, our Big Gene channel, McCain. Our Big Gene channel. My boy said, I remember you. I remember subbing to you a while back, and you asked me about City. Oh, okay. See, yeah, it's a lot of y'all probably used to be up in my shorts. Or when I first started going live. Because, I wasn't going live at first. I was just making shorts and shit. But, hey, salute to you for coming back to the channel, bro. Yeah. Yeah, we in the building, boy. I did some content on City. Y'all go check that content out. For all the people who remember me out my shorts and everything that had sub. I appreciate y'all, gang, just for, coming back to the channel and seeing that I grew and elevated. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But McCain, that came off the dude you see on the screen, Big Gene channel. He talked about that. And that's what I was talking about the Jimmy Henchman stuff. Pac knew that Jimmy Henchman and Puff had something to do with it. But by him speaking out and saying it on songs, they put a target on Pac back because they was like keeping it in the streets. And, Pac wasn't keeping it in the streets. He was keeping it on the records. I'm 33, bro. Yeah, I'm 33. I'm a young buck, but I watch a whole lot of content. See, McCain, this dude right here, his name is Gene Deal. You just type it in, the Gene Deal show. He got all the content you need about Diddy, Pac, nigga, whatever. Like, anything dealing with NYC, because that's what he at. He with the same gang. Wolf, Chaz, Black Hand, you know what I'm saying? He rolling with them guys during that time. So, he dropped a whole lot of content up on it. And I appreciate everybody who up in the building, man. We finna get to it. We 2 likes away from 50, bro. Appreciate them. Appreciate them 48 likes. Let's get it.
Starting July 2nd.
Okay, I'm gonna go check your channel out, Brody.
Shout out to Travis. That's Travis' birthday too.
Yeah, they got him in Vegas, but I think they did get him up in New York. Miss McCain, I think they did get him in New York when the first time that stuff happened at Quad Studio. Yeah, oh yeah, Gene is the truth. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At the Quad Studio, I think that's the first time Pac got at that Quad Studio. And then there supposed to been some stuff happen with Haitian Jack, with the female, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot behind that. See, Pac had a lot of people who didn't like him, man. For real, bro. That boy had real smoke. For real, for real. Oh, yeah, that's what it was with Haitian Jack. Yep, that case there, my boy DJ. I'm fast.
He said $400, signed, sealed, delivered Gene Deal to the feds.
Yeah, I heard Compton Rick Rock is from the same set as Orlando Anderson and Keefer D, the Southside Crips. Them facts, my boy. I can't pronounce your name like talking game, but you know who I'm talking about. I'm gonna call you Kyle. I'm gonna call you Kyle, bro. McCain said it right, but they actually killed him up in Vegas. That's messed up. Yeah, them facts. For real, for real. Let's get to
it. Man, get out of here.
If you new in the building, double tap that screen. Give me them 2 likes.
PJ Williams, how could you purchase my book? Let me put this on the screen for you, PJ. That's how you can purchase it. Or you can go to Amazon. You can do that, or you can go to Amazon, PJ.
Okay, Kyrie.
And right there under the title.
Yo, I got you, Kyrie. I got you, Kyrie. And I'm gonna come subscribe to your channel too, bro. Check you out, cause I do fuck with my people who fuck with me. I check y'all content out, so I'm gonna come subscribe to your channel, bro. I know if I try to do it now, you're gonna try to kick me and mess up the screen. But when we get out, I remember your name. Just come back in the live. I'm gonna go subscribe to your channel. And check your content out.
It's coming. God gonna make sure it is.
Cause I watch content, bro. I like watching new channels. Like I'm in tune with all the Whack 100, the Charleston White, the Sauce Walker, and Rollo Beef. I'm in tune with all that too, but at the same time, they content be wishy-washy, bro. It's like you can't trust their word, cause one minute you see them beefing and the next minute they hee and ha and all in the cameras with each other. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Let's get to it. And sorry for your loss, Miss McCain.
Brandy, thank you for the cash out, man. I appreciate you. Sending mad love to your way. Brandy Wine Goodlow. Thank you, Brandy. Y'all know I gotta get her.
Run them lights up. Run them lights up. Run them lights up. Yeah, run them lights up. We want to see the light. He want to start singing this shit. I don't want to hear that singing this shit, Big Gene. Only I sang.
Oh, so the Lord told us that's a prison song. Man, I'm here to enjoy life, man. Life is too short, man. You know, I've lost 2 younger brothers, a younger sister, my mother, my father, my bonus mom. Yo, listen to me, man. Life is too short. Cousins and everything, and they were younger than me, except my parents. They were all younger than me except my parents. Man, life is too short. Every day you wake up, man, try to figure out a way to have a good day. Try to figure out a way, man. If it's coming on this YouTube and coming to the Gene Deal show, and if you are enjoying a moment, if I could make you think about something different, or help you through whatever you're going through. God is using me as a vessel to make sure that I make sure that you know that the power lies inside you. The prescription for everything that you need is already inside you. All you got to do is believe.
That boy speaking facts.
Okay, Hassan Coach, life is like a box of chocolate. Life is like a box of chocolate. Man, if the fans for me, brother, all they're going to do is get practice.
But that's the thing, though, Big Gene. Why the feds can't holler at you yet, though, bro? If they did, what you tell them? Because you said you'll tell on Puff. You said it. You said if the feds come ask me anything, nigga, I'm going to tell them. I'm going to tell them everything that I be saying on the platform. But he say They ain't came ask them nothing. They only did it one time after the biggest shit. But other than that, he said they ain't came and holler at him about nothing else no more. So he sure did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to see like, cause I know he finna get off topic up in there. So let me go. Let me go to something else right quick. Hold on, I was looking for the. I wanted to do this one. I wanted to do this one right here, but it's sometimes Gene get off topic. This is what he talking about, the Tupac shit, where he putting the shit together about follow the money. Where he talking about this money,
Hey,
about
this
this
is
check.
Big Gene from Rawdale, the last big night. I'm trying this on my laptop right now, so I hope you can see me. I hope you can hear me. I hope you are stay in tune or you get in tune. Call a friend. I want everybody to be in on this too.
I don't know my boy Kyrie, cause that man there, he knows so much.
And I'm gonna get at it. So, Rec, if you get this message, I don't know if you're around. Call me and let me know that I'm live or whatever, and everything is going right. Because I'm doing it on my computer this time. I hope the lighting is a little better. I don't even know, but it is what it is. All this shit is going to be practice. Is going to come with time, man. You know, this ain't my forte. I'm just here to give you a piece of me.
I'm the same way, Big J. I'm practicing. I'm learning. I gotta learn how this shit goes. So I'm the same way, Big J. So give me time. Yeah, we gonna get right. But this another clip that's still sticking on the same topic that I'm running, where he telling you to follow the money about the Tupac. You gotta. He's speaking on a lot of this shit up in this fucking thing. Like he gonna be wandering out talking about food and other stuff. Like the same thing we be doing over here. But he still gonna stick to the script. My boy DJ said he's still a dirty cop. Man, hey, say that, bro. You can't say that, bro, because he know too much fucking shit, and he got away with it. You can say that, gang.
You know, so before I start, no jinx. Before I start anything, I'm going to do this pizza right quick. What I'm gonna do an Alfredo.
Let me fast forward that past that shit there. Cause I know he finna talk about cooking and shit.
Probably a little teaspoon of olive oil.
Yes.
This shit is so simple to make and it's so.
Yeah, see, he talking about the pizza and shit. Hold on. When he get past that, that's when he gonna start talking about this shit. Cause they were during the time where he was doing the cooking show shit. Like, this how he cook his pizza and everything.
PD and all right. So I'm gonna look at that right there. So I got it right quick. All right. Now let's get down to business. Some of these questions I'm gonna be able to answer. Some of them I'm not because this is about what this shit that I was talking about earlier. Greg Kading wants y'all to believe that his evidence is credible.
That's like CC, big homie CC, Kyrie.
And that he got Keefy D, and Keefy D is a credible witness.
Appreciate that light.
Compton Chris, drug dealer. I ain't got no problem with that. You understand? My brothers lived off the land. What you talking about that night? All right, let's get this straight first. And I want to put this out there to the people.
Somebody
Now,
in the
you tell me
comments
if
just
I'm
said
wrong.
that. Somebody in the comments just said that by keeping the
There is
neighborhood.
no statute of limitation on murder. If I give you a gun and I tell you to shoot somebody, or I give you a gun knowing that we got beef and something about to go down, and you kill somebody with that gun, I'm just as guilty as you. So there's no statute of limitation on murder. All the people said it was in the car. I think Keepy D is the only one probably living, right? I think Keepy D said, I tried to get a gun to Dre. And Dre said, no, I don't want it.
That's the other dude right there, bro. Dre. That's his name, bro. That's that dude name, bro. Dre. That was his name, gang. We finna get to it, bro. Like I told y'all, this finna be some good content. Gene Deal was my belt. Match that. Yeah, bro. This finna be some good content, bro. Cause it's still finna be stuck on the Tupac shit of what's going on with Keep It D. This is what he talking about. Follow the money. He finna explain the check. Man, I'm telling you, I remember this live because this live came out like 7 years ago. Like I said, I run old content. See, this is 7 years ago when Big Gene was talking about this shit. Because you can look at him and tell he looking younger than how the last video looked that was 13 days ago. And his story is still sounding the same as when he told it 10 years ago, 7 years ago, 15 years ago. Like, this man been telling the same story for a long time, and it never switched up. He just started getting more deeper and deeper into different conversations, because people like to say, like, man, you lying, you had something to do with it. You know how it go. You know what I'm saying? So he started opening up and talking. You know what I'm saying? And the new people up in the beard, and I appreciate if y'all hit that like button, rock with us, chill for a minute, because it's about to get real in the battlefield.
Now, first of all, I don't know Dre from a can of motherfucking paint. But I heard that he get busy. And the people who fuck with Dre know he get busy. And the people know that Dre would not even be able to come back to the motherfucking block if a shot caller, if a boss try to give you a gun and you bitched out. You too, sorry that you punked out. Alright? He would not be able to go back to the block. So now, I just picture this. If you about to go do some work and put in some work, and he say, nah, I ain't doing that. He gonna be allowed to get in the car with you? Anybody from my block, anybody who knows me, anybody who knows us and know people that we know, man, find your way home.
Them facts,
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Get in the car.
What's up with my boy OG Kicks? What's up with it, bro? Appreciate that like, gang.
That's the first mistake they made. Second of all, if they was going to kill Tupac, and Orlando Anderson was revenging himself, why didn't Keefy D just drill him left? Handle your business when we run up on them niggas. And give him the gun straight off. He gave the gun to the person that he knew that didn't have a problem with pulling the trigger if the trigger needed to be pulled. And he wasn't going to do it on them emotions. He was going to do it because it needed to be done. That's how we get down in our block. That's how we get down as a people. That's how gang members. That's how people who associate know. When a shot caller get that guy the gun, he gonna be able to do the work.
Them facts, y'all. I see y'all in the comment.
And he ain't gonna turn it down. Not in the 90s. The new jack guys right now, maybe. Unless they're real young. But a guy who's known for putting in work, ain't gonna turn that down. He gonna put that gun in his hand. Because he's gonna feel safer with it than without it. Okay. We're gonna go with that. Now,
Them facts,
the next
Kyrie.
mistake they made. They wasn't going to Tupac. Because one of Drake and Orlando Friends said Orlando just wanted the fair one. He ain't had no bruises, no scars. He wasn't beat up. He wasn't crazy like that. He wasn't fucked around. He wasn't messed up. So, he just wanted the fair one. So, if I'm keeping D, and I know Suge Knight personally, we might not have no dealings, but I know this cat. I either could get a check out of this, because one, you got to understand, Pac and Suge was on probation, Pac was on bail. If that shit get out that happened in the motherfucking MGM, not only that parole going to get revoked, his bail going to get revoked, both of them are both going to jail, back to jail. So, if they catch up with him, it'd be a fucking paycheck. It wasn't no, oh, I'm gonna kill these motherfuckers just like that. They wasn't looking to kill them. If it had to go down, something gonna go down. But what's up? Either we gonna get a check, or my little nephew gonna get a fair one from this nigga.
Man, you hear what Big Gene talking about, bruh? He explaining to y'all that the nigga supposed to been paid. He supposed to been got paid to do this shit, the Pac guy. Cause he said Orlando wanted a fair one. They weren't looking to trying to do that to Pac. But in order for a real get down dude like Orlando to do something like that, what? It gotta be a check or something involved, guy. It gotta be a check involved. Just listen to what Big Gene just said.
To jail. So, if they catch up with him, it may be a fucking paycheck. It wasn't no, oh, I'm gonna kill these motherfuckers just like that. They wasn't looking to kill them. If it had to go down, something gonna go down. But what's up? Either we gonna get a check, or my little nephew get a fair one from this nigga. How we gonna do this?
There's
one thing
he do security.
They didn't have in mind when they rolled up on them cats. And that was Pac on his gangster shit. You hear me? Pac was gonna be on that gangster shit.
That's crazy, Kyrie. I ain't know that.
Reggie also said something. Yeah. There were two guns in the car. You know, we were scared to go get the guns. I told Reggie. Reggie said, how you know it was guns in the car? Don't worry about how I knew. I knew it was guns in the car. That's why Suge had to get up out of there. Pac and Suge had guns on them. Do you think Tupac Shakur, he'd have shot at cops? Trying to check the time on that. He'd have shot at cops.
I heard he got knocked out. I told you, Big Gene for to get to it, bro. Hey, and that lightning on the camera, that's why you started seeing me move the phone. That's not on my screen. That's on Big Gene's side. You know what I'm saying? Because it's on his laptop and stuff. As you can see, the screen got clear because I guess he turned that light off. But that's on his screen. That ain't on mine.
Tried to pull his gun out in New York on these guys who was trying to rob him. Used to walk around in Harlem with a 4.5 on him. Do you think after having a beef at the MGM that he was going to go to some motherfucking party without a gun on him? I want you to think about that. So now, what went down was when they rolled up and they started talking, it turned into more like a beef. And Pac made that move. Pac made that move. The cat in the back seat, who was supposed to be Drake, who was supposed to be saying, no, 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 I don't want to do that, I don't want to do that. Lit that motherfucker up. He told some people.
So Orlando didn't do it. You heard what bro just said? He say the other nigga named Dre did it. He ain't say Orlando did it. He said Dre did this shit.
Supposed to be saying, no, 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 I don't want to do that, I don't want to do that. Lit that motherfucker up. He told some people. He lit that motherfucker up. So they want to try to tell you that he said Atlanta because all that shit sound good. They wanted to, all right, quote unquote, put that shit back. I don't give 2 cents of the motherfucking shake about it. If they can fry that nigga on that shit, let them fry it on. I don't give a fuck. Wrong, right, or indifferent. You heard?
Y'all him, don't
That's his motherfucking business. But what the motherfuckers is talking about is some motherfucking bullshit. Because we just don't get down like that. The reason Keefy D can't say that, oh, I gave a gun to Orlando, told him to shoot him, I gave a gun to Orlando.
Them facts, bro.
My nephew, this all this shit, because he's accessory to a murder. There's no statute of limitation on motherfucking murder, and you still going to jail. Ain't none of California motherfucking police.
Listen to what Gene just said, bro. I told you, man. You heard what Gene said at first. He said Orlando didn't do this shit. Dre was going around saying he did it. That was the other dude in the back seat. Let's get to it.
But what the motherfuckers is talking about is some motherfucking bullshit. Because we just don't get down like that. The reason Keefy D can't say that, oh, I gave a gun to Orlando, told him to shoot him, I gave a gun to Orlando, or my nephew, this all this shit, because he's accessory to a murder. There's no statute of limitation on motherfucking murder, and you still going to jail. Ain't none of California motherfucking police officers could tell you.
Now what Keefy D in jail for, y'all? What he in jail for? Big Gene just told you. You feel me? That's what Keefy D is fighting right now, bro. Look when this video was made, gang. That's why the camera look like that. It's on his side, not mine. 7 years ago, Gene Deal show, Tupac death, listen, look, and learn. Caden lies. That when Greg Caden was trying to come out and say he exposed. It was 7 years ago. Now all this shit going on right now, and all this happened 7 years ago. Man, Big Gene, man, I'm telling you, Big Gene been saying this shit, gang. And then you got Keefy D who been coming out on platform like a dumbass, running his fucking mouth. Running his mouth. I told you, Big Gene be cooking, bro. Cooking, gang.
That's the pepperoni joint, y'all. That's how it's looking. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. There we go. We did it. You understand?
That bitch look good, Big Gene. I ain't gonna lie about that, cook. That piece of look good, that ball, man. Keefy D will get acquitted. My official prediction on that. Hey, I don't know, bro. He throwing Puff name up in that motherfucker, so man, no telling how that shit go, bro. You feel me? Cause you know once he go to throwing somebody else, look at Govan. They say he threw Juke name up in that shit, and he beat it. And he beat it. My boy DJ said, "No, I don't know. We gonna see, Kyrie. We gonna see."
Don't do it down like it's supposed to be done.
Fuck that pizza, nigga.
Rap, you should have been here. Nice, baby. You got the cheeses on there?
Man, come on, bro. Get back to the keep it these shit, ugly ass nigga. LeBron line ass nigga. Nigga look like LeBron James by the head, nigga.
These people be sitting up.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, Big Gene will be a good interview, no cap.
These people be sitting up here and want to make you believe they fucking story.
Them
But it
facts,
don't even sound right.
them facts, Kyrie.
It don't even make you feel right. Like, hold on. Why is this motherfucking Keepy D? Oh, he caught Keepy D on some drug and or what you call it? They did some drug thing on him. I wonder how they get that. Who else in that camp they caught on some drug thing, and what is the affiliation? Because I want to really go into some shit, but I'm gonna say that one. You understand? I'm gonna say that. But look at what I just told you. Pop was on some real gangster shit that night, man. Him and Suge had guns in the car. Pop didn't want to hear that bullshit. Went for it, and Dre, whoever's in that back seat, Dre, the big black arm came out the window, Dre, and lit that car up.
Now, do you hear her saying? Orlando Anderson? He's saying Dre. Now, mind you, what Keefer D been going on Vlad TV saying? If you want to know the truth, you got to buy my book. This 7 years that Big Gene is talking about this situation. Not giving a fuck, nigga.
No ifs, ands, and buts about it.
Trying to get Puff jammed up.
Dre went to Compton bragging about shit. My dude who saved our life from being out there.
Don't fast, Kyrie.
He was telling me about, he told me, they come to get y'all tonight. I try to tell Big and them, all these motherfuckers, all this information I'm getting, because I got dudes out there, and what happened? We gonna get to that. Now, I just want y'all to really look at that, man. Now I'm gonna look at some of these comments before I get on to this big shit. Nah, the car didn't just immediately start shooting. Cause let me just tell you something, bro. They saw Suge them when they was way on the other side of the street. And they came around. First and foremost, when you're doing a security detail, you ain't gonna let nobody run up on side of your principles. I never understood that one right there. They could have jumped out them Orlando. If Orlando did the shooting, and they had Orlando do the shooting, Orlando could have jumped out the motherfucking car and ran across the street and shot his motherfucking ass if they wanted to kill them niggas. Why are you gonna run up inside? They saw them motherfuckers on the other side when they was on the other side of the street.
Told y'all.
They drove around and did a U-turn.
He cooking.
They came on the side of him.
He cooking. He let you know they were paid. Them guys were paid to do that because they were shooters. Shooters don't fight.
I wish you could have a slice, James Brown.
Hitmen don't fight. They get paid to shoot people.
Zip ain't never talk no drug business with me,
Yeah,
man.
it getting
Zip,
crazy, Caleb.
yo, people in my team, if they was doing drug business or drug shit, I see you later, Gene. I ain't ask no motherfucking questions. I don't want to know no answers. I'll be on the motherfucking block chilling. Gene, I see you later. I get up and leave. We always had that understanding.
Yeah, they be in the cut. They be in the cut. They be in the cut. They be letting y'all do y'all thing sometimes, like the new people. They in the cut.
Yo, Zip ain't give TPD or nobody no hammer, bro. Believe that dumbass story. What LA Crip who got safe houses in Vegas?
They
What
waiting on
LA
the
Crip gonna
trolls. They
travel?
trying to
But
block
what
some
motherfucker
trolls.
can't know anybody go travel when those situations, those places like that, because they know they're gonna see motherfuckers they don't like. They know they're gonna see motherfuckers they got beefs with. Who gonna travel without no guns? All right, now check this out.
Yeah, I know you waiting on
We're
them
gonna
damn
get to this
trolls.
big shit. The LAPD came and they came to my office. This was in my documentary. And this is the part of my documentary I gave y'all. I only gave y'all 1 week of my life. And that's the week that Big got killed in the documentary. Not in my documentary on that Raw Deal 1, 2, and 3. That's only 1 week of my life. Dog, I've been around all of it. You understand? I got 50 Cent stories, Scott Storch, you know what I'm saying? I got motherfucking Nas, Jay-Z. I got fucking stories that go on and on. T.I. got stories, bro. And don't ask me, you understand? Because that was some in-house shit. You understand? But, you know, it might land in my book. But anyway, this big shit. The girl called me and said, yo, I was on my desk. LAPD is out here. I'm like, oh, LAPD.
I know you good, bro. Y'all in here rocking with the conversation and everything. Hey, like how I say, it's 16 people up in the building. Don't mind it, cause anytime one of y'all stop texting, the number will drop down and then they'll go back up, then they'll drop down, then they'll go back up. You'll see when we end the live, you'll be like, damn, I ain't know that many people up in the building. So you know, you ain't gotta worry about that number. Like everybody still be in the building. Some people just be in the back listening, you know what I'm saying? Cleaning up, moving around probably at work, but yeah, we good, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that, Kayla. You ain't gotta worry about that. Everything good, you know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about that number up there. We ain't, don't even pay that number no mind. Cause that bitch be on and off like a motherfucker.
Now the nigga Diddy, now me and Puff had an understanding. I told Puff a long time ago, nigga, I'm gonna have to do some things that you ain't gonna like and nobody like. Don't ever give nobody my number, my name, or nothing on nothing. Do you understand me?
Yeah, that bitch be tripping, Kayla.
I said, I might have to do some things that I ain't gonna like, you ain't gonna like. Don't ever get my name on nobody or nothing. When Big got killed, all that shit went out the motherfucking window. She said, yo, Gene, the LAPD is here. And they said they want to speak to your supervisor because you was a witness to a murder. Now, Red King got on come on.
She had the bed, la la.
I didn't investigate Gene. I didn't interrogate or I didn't question Gene Deal. I didn't interview Gene Deal. No, you ain't interviewed.
Appreciate that, Kyrie.
But your lying, crooked ass companions, your lying, crooked ass co-workers did.
Shit, you say, DJ said, I'm surprised this dude's still alive. He know too much. Kyrie said he blowing, riding around, listen to the show. I'm sorry, I'm blowing too, Kyrie. But, DJ, now I'm talking to y'all for a minute. Because a lot of people probably left. Because, you know, it's his camera. You know, this shit was 7 years ago. So, you know, Gene probably had the last laptop he had in the house. He said, fuck it, I'm finna try to run this shit off the phone. But he got good content. But Gene affiliated with Same Gang. Y'all gotta look these people up. Like the people like the Same Gang. You got people like Deferred. That's ASAP Rocky Daddy. You got people like Wolf. He tied to Wolf. Wolf was a well-known, respected dude in the NYC. You got people like Chaz with Black Hands. He was tied with Zip. See, he was tied with a whole lot of get money dudes, street dudes, dudes like him all in the mixture. You know what I'm saying? So Gene was them type of people that can come out and talk about certain shit. Cause he was solidified, you know what I'm saying? Like Puff is part of the Same Gang. What Gene part of, Big Wolf, Zip. Like that's why he can come out and talk about Zip. He was working for Zip. That was his homeboy. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff Gene can come out. Hell yeah, Kyrie. Then like it's all on the channel. Like you see this video y'all listen to, it was 7 years ago, and look what position Keep It D up in. And this was 7 years ago. Big Gene just told you the whole thing. Dre did it. Orlando didn't do it. They say it was a big black hand stuck out the window. That was the dude in the back seat with Orlando. You know what I'm saying? So he done came up here and broke down a whole lot of stuff. He told you the story about how the real beef happened between Death Row and Bad Boy because of the situation with Wolf and BMF, and one of Suge homeboys got shot at this party. That was it. See, all this shit, that Bad Boy and Death Row beef, like they was into it before the rap because of Wolf. Wolf tied to a lot of people, gang. He tied to Atlanta, Detroit, Harlem, Brooklyn, whatever. Like Wolf was one of them ones. He was one of them get money dudes out here. And also Wolf, appreciate that like, whoever gave me that like. And Wolf was also the person who helped finance Puff for Bad Boy. He financed that Bad Boy money. It was $300,000. Big Gene talked about it. Wolf was like his record label. Before Puff got with the Clyde Davis and the Andre Harrell and all them, nigga, he had to come to Wolf to get the bread. And Wolf was, cause he believed in the nigga talent, like, alright, you trying to do the rap shit. Wolf in the streets. So Wolf like, alright, nigga, you can help me get out the streets and we can go do this rap shit. Come on. You know what I'm saying? For real. Come on, for real. You're welcome. I was holding out. I know you good, for real. I think I know who you talking about, La La. Your head crazy. Hell yeah, but Big Gene don't need, like, I feel what you saying, Kayla, but you probably think I'm bullshit. Look how long he been doing this. He don't need no security. Because he retired. I know you good, La La, yeah, cause I guess YouTube stopped pushing the numbers. Now for, you know what I'm saying, they do this shit some night. Like sometimes you see the numbers go back up, then you go back down. So they'll do this shit. But if somebody do something to Big Gene, gang, the person who would get blamed for that is Puff. And the reason why I say that, because if you go look at all his content on his page, who is he up there talking about? All these Vlad platforms, Cam Capone, The Art of the Dialogue, Real Life Stars. He talking about Puff. So Puff wouldn't even put himself under that fire like that. Because Gene was the first one coming out saying Puff did this shit. And mind you, Big Gene retired as a what? A probation officer with the law. Like he retired. And he did work for Scott Storch, Fat Joe, 50 Cent, P. Diddy. Shit, that nigga had went to name a whole lot of like superstars, movie stars. Like he did security work for after he got through working with Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? So best believe, gang, if anybody do something to Big Gene, nigga Puff gonna be under a microscope. He gonna be the first ones, cause the first thing they gonna say, all right, who else did it? Cause this nigga done been moving around, you know what I'm saying? Like, who else did it? Gene Deal is the East Coast Reggie Wright. You can say that, like how you said, Gene Deal is the East Coast Reggie Wright. Look at Reggie Wright. The nigga Reggie Wright, y'all know how he lost his job. See, Big Gene had explained this shit. Reggie Wright had a weed operation going on with the Grape Street Crips, and it was tied to Memphis, Tennessee, from California to Memphis. It was him, his daddy, and a couple more people that's under, like, they was in their little crew. You know, like the police force, you have your own set of people that you work with. Man, them niggas was around here taking money, selling drugs, had people selling drugs for them, and they was trying to take Reggie Wright daddy down for this shit. And Reggie Wright took the charge for this shit. See, Reggie Wright daddy, that time Reggie Wright went to jail, Reggie Wright daddy supposed to been went to jail for this shit, cause his daddy name is Reggie Wright Sr. All this was going on after the death row shit. Cause you know, at one point in time, Suge fucked up and he had made death row. He had made Reggie Wright like part owner of death, like to run the company. When he first got locked up for some shit. That's why I said Frank Alexander. There was Tupac security guard. Reggie Wright and Suge Knight got him out the way because he was coming up here doing the same thing Big Gene doing, talking about that last night with Tupac. And Frank Alexander said that there was Reggie Wright called. You said, yeah, I remember saying that shit. You feel me? See, I be up here, I'm telling you, gang, I be up here trying to keep it real with y'all. Like, I know I be remembering certain shit because I was watching this shit during this time, bro. You know what I'm saying? But all them niggas was doing a whole lot of shit behind the scenes, bro. The nigga Frank Alexander came out and he said that he asked Pop, are you sure? Do you want to ride with Suge in that car by yourself? Pac said, yeah, I'm cool. Pac, you ain't got no gun. Reggie Wright told Frank, get in the car. Pac and Suge ain't riding with no guns. Because, you know, they supposed to have had the gun in the secret glove box up in the Mercedes-Benz they was up in. Like the same way how Mo 3 got caught. They had the gun in the secret spot. They ain't get to it in time enough, bro. So Reggie Wright made that call, bro. But at the same time, Suge Knight and Reggie Wright pressured Tupac to like, nah, you don't need no security. You and Suge gonna ride. We gonna trail y'all. That's how him and Suge got caught in the car by themselves. Wasn't no security in the car with them. Cause they all was trailing these niggas. While Pop jumping out the window, doing this thing, he feeling good. You know what I'm saying? He just watched the fight, whooped Orlando Brown there. They for the go to club, what, 66 Deuce, whatever that club was in Las Vegas that Death Row had. And Keeper D said they was there waiting on them. If they would have made it to that club, Keeper D said it would have went down at that club. Like regardless, it still was gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? So I'ma let Big Jane get through cooking, bro. Because at the end of the day, these folk played pause, bro, and getting Biggie and Tupac out of here, gang. And it was law enforcement who helped them do this shit. Like, they helping street niggas, like, do this shit. They let you know how much power Biggie and Pop probably had, bro. Them niggas probably had some real power and structures and niggas who followed them and was down for the cause. Them folks had to get that shit up out of here. Y'all would have been a problem. Messed up all the jump.
Lying, I'm gonna prove him to be crooked. First and foremost, Katie, stop telling people because you can't fool us. Brothers in California, if you think a cop has the right to take you without your knowledge, you are greatly mistaken. I paid a lawyer.
That's how they got Keefer D.
For this question.
Facts.
The lawyer gave me the information. He said California is a two-party state that you cannot illegally take anybody.
I got you, Kyrie.
Without their knowledge. You cannot take anybody without their knowledge. Unless the officer has a warrant by the court. That's the only way they could take without your knowledge. See, they so busy out there breaking the law and doing crook. He already told y'all gotta listen, man. I'll write a phony letter. I'll plant evidence. I promise cars, houses. I promise money. I do whatever it is to make my case go. Motherfucker, you just as wrong as the people who commit the crime. Because you lying and you commit the crime yourself. This came out of his own mouth.
He talking about Greg Caden. You know, Greg Caden got that statement out of Keefer D. And Keefer D was supposed to have been good only for that day. So Keefer D decided to go on platforms and still talk about this. And he only had immunity for a day, not for the rest of his life. Greg Caden only gave him immunity to talk about this shit, not get charged or none of this shit, bro. Only for that day. And that nigga thought he was good, so he wasn't trying to get paid for this shit. Cause he said he ain't get paid for Puff for what happened to Tupac.
He's a liar and the truth ain't in him. If you go on the internet, you'll see how many different times he came up in front of people and lied. I think I got a name of Steven Smith or something like that. Smith, he said, yo, we were in court. He lied to the federal prosecutor. He lied to the federal judge. And they told him, I want you to bring that to me ASAP. The evidence that you said you had or you didn't have. So all you Greg Caden fans, all you other motherfuckers fans, all this bullshit out here, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. I left my agency in great standards, in good standards. Now, They came to my office. I said, yo, this is not the time and place for this. Where y'all staying at? In the hotel? I said, I'll come over to your hotel room.
Yeah, he cooking.
They wanted to come,
he cooking, bro.
Upstairs and everything like that. I said, well, you know, they had a place in the lobby. We could have talked to them. No, we're going to be private. We're going to the hotel room. So I come in there. I see the bed ain't made up. It's messed up. And I got my lawyer with me. And I don't know this is a tape there. I ain't going to say that. I ain't know there was a tape there. So I'm talking to him and everything. And the tape clicked off. Click. And I'm like, y'all taping me? Oh, we're just taping you because, you know, if we forget something, we forget to write something, we want to remind ourselves, you know, because we can't write everything down. My lawyer told them to write then and there, it's against the law for you guys to take my client without his permission. He came here to help you guys, you understand? And this is how y'all show y'all gratitude. Meeting's over. Now, Red Caden talking that bullshit, show him the tape. Ask him the...
Now, what he talking about is when they asked Big Gene them questions about the night of Biggie Smalls. And he said as he was talking to them, he heard the tape clicked off. And he was like, y'all recording me? And they were like, yeah, we need it just in case if we forget something. He was like, his lawyer stepped in and said, man, that's against the law for y'all to record my client. And y'all didn't get no permission. Y'all didn't even tell him that this, what we talking about, for them to be recorded. You know the shit the police supposed to tell you. They ain't say that to bro. And the meeting was over. And at this meeting that he had with the feds, they showed him pictures, the last big night, of him, Puff, and the little Arab dude. I mean the little Nation of Islam dude who had on the blue bow tie and the white suit. He had walked by Puff in them car. And the feds caught a picture of this shit. So Gene basically saying that, nigga, the feds was watching them the whole night because he seen the pictures, all the pictures they took. So the feds knew who killed Big because they let it happen. They was watching them all night, bro. They got the pictures and everything before the death happened. California, the California Police Department, they know who did that to Big. Because it like somebody said it up in the comment section. Diddy had them on payroll.
You hear the tape. If he let you hear the tape, he'll show. I didn't pick out no one person. I picked out 2 or 3, I think. I know it was more than 2 people.
See, just listen to him.
It was 2 or 3 that I say, they look something like the guy, but it's not him. They never showed me Amir Muhammad's pictures when they had it. I said,
that's the dude who supposed to been killed Biggie, bro. Allegedly. I'm sorry for saying that word, YouTube. The Amir Muhammad nigga. That's the Nation of Islam dude. That supposed to been the dude that did that to Biggie. He for to tell y'all about it now. About the feds showed him a picture that they took when he walked past the car when they was outside. Because he was trying to check and see the vehicles, see which vehicle Big or Puff was going to be in. Like, I'm telling you, bro, we finna get to it.
These are the 2 guys, and maybe they look something like him, but not him. They're in between. So he trying to get everybody to believe that I only picked out one person. He a liar, and the truth ain't in him. He's shown that on many occasions. And then they want to get on Black, and they want to get on this the Reggie Wright shit and say, well, what's this? Gene, they'll keep talking about this photo. Yeah, it was a photo of me, Puff, and the Muslim guy that they had his face.
Appreciate that light.
Out on his face. But you can see Puff clearly. You can see the side of me clearly. Because when the FBI asked me did you have your gun out? I wasn't gonna lie, I said, yeah. He said, why you had your gun out? I told him, I said, I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. I know how to get down in Cali. I'm not playing those games. And that was Phil Carson. Phil Carson, he left my office saying, I deem you to be truthful. But let's get back to these LA crooked ass motherfucking cops.
Alright.
Not all LA cops. I'm talking about the ones who came to see me. So now, when I picked out I said to the photo, I said, yo, where y'all get this photo right here? Because it was actually the guy, see, and this is another thing. It's the guy, the Muslim, the Amir Muhammad dude who went down to the car. He came up to Puff car first. He walked in the direction where Big got shot at. I didn't see him get in the car. I didn't see him do the shooting.
Appreciate that light.
I turned around. No, let me slow down.
He talking about the night of Biggie Smalls, y'all. Appreciate that light. I told you, Kayla. See the button. What's up with the Chuck, bro? See, I told you that them numbers be showing like, man, the numbers. That's why I said don't never pay attention to how many people it say up in the building. Cause it really be more people than that, bro. I guess they just trying to keep it like, okay, this is what you consistently keep in the building. You know what I'm saying? But the numbers always do that. But hey, we finna get to it. Appreciate that other like y'all gave me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we finna get to it, bro. He talking about the last night of what happened with Big now. Of the Amir Muhammad dude who did that to Big.
It's the guy, the Muslim, the Amir Muhammad dude who went down to the car.
Appreciate that other light.
Puff car first. He walked in the direction where Big got shot at. I didn't see him get in the car. I didn't see him do the shooting. I turned around. No, let me slow down. When we got ready to leave, and we ran the light, Big and them stopped at the light. Tone said, yo, Big and them ain't coming across the light.
Appreciate that other light.
Kenny hesitated, but he didn't take his foot off it.
That's the other dude that was with the same gang, Tone, bro. Just listen to him. He telling y'all what happened. The last night Big got popped, bro. Sugar didn't like it when Big. Oh, you said Suge didn't like it when Big and Pac were together. Yeah, but he telling y'all tonight that shit happened, bro.
See him get in the car. I didn't see him do the shooting. I turned around. No, let me slow down. When we got ready to leave, and we ran the light, Big and them stopped at the light. Tone said, yo, Big and them ain't coming across the light.
Appreciate that light.
Kenny hesitated, but he didn't take his foot off it. You know, he started going slower. He didn't like stop. The next thing you know, Tone said, somebody pulled a gun at Big and them. And then we heard something go pop, 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 pop. I opened the door and tried to jump out. And that's when the car sped around the corner. He was planted at the corner all night.
I'm gonna let that play one more time, bro. He just told y'all. Hey, appreciate them lights that just came out of nowhere. Who back in the cut just been chilling, man. Shout out to y'all, whoever did that, bro. Just listen to him, bro. He just told y'all what happened to Big the last night.
Ran the light. Big and them stopped at the light. Tone said, yo, Big and them ain't coming across the light. Kenny hesitated, but he didn't take his foot off it. You know, he started going slower. He didn't like stop. The next thing you know, Tone said, somebody pulled a gun at Big and them. And then we heard going pop, 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 pop. I opened the door and tried to jump out. And that's when the car sped around the corner. He was planted at the corner all night. Let me slow down, because I don't want you to lose me. He was planted at the corner all night. Did I know the Muslim guy was in the car at that time?
Appreciate that light.
This is how I found out.
Listen to him. Let's go.
Me and Tone jumped in. We went out there. When we got in front of the big car, everybody was gone. Everybody had jumped out and ran the other way. The security behind them niggas had ran the other way. That separated the men from the motherfucking boys. I ain't never been in a motherfucking incident, thank God Almighty, that I ran from it. I ain't never been in an incident I ran from it. That separates the motherfucking men from the boys, and I might be that fool. So now, we sitting up there, dog, and me and Tone chase this motherfucker. We can't catch him. We in that.
Hey, appreciate them lights. Appreciate them lights. We ain't got that too much for to go, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know how I rock. I normally sit up this bitch for 3-4 hours down there, bro. I gotta take my son to his appointment at 9 o'clock in the morning, but I'm still for the rock out with y'all tonight. But I told y'all I'm for to come with the content, bro. You know I gotta come with it every night with y'all, bro. Y'all gonna sit on the phone, the TV, and watch me, so I gotta at least come with some entertainment stuff, you feel me? I know the new stuff that's going on, it's, you know, they doing numbers and everything, but, nigga, we going back in time. Nigga, we hearing some shit most people probably ain't even heard before. This nigga getting into some shit, bro, for real, like, I just appreciate y'all for just rocking with me, bro, and what I've been bringing, bro. I just be trying to do the best I can to make sure, regardless on how funny I act and, you know, do the crazy stuff, I always try to bring good content and the factual shit, bro. That's all, bro, for real. Regardless on how old or whatever, I just try to keep y'all entertained with some shit that's worth watching. For real. But shout out to y'all, and I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, any Tupac, Biggie content, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, any Big Gene content, bro, if you get the right shit, bro, you'll do good, bro. Cause he got some stories over there where you like, nigga, I never knew that Big Meech, the dude that just got out, I never knew that him and Wolf was rocking with each other. That solidified that Wolf was really getting money. They supposed to have got into it with Suge Knight and them over with the BMF dudes, or some shit that happened in Atlanta. That's really why Suge really didn't like Puff, cause his homeboy lost his life in that Big Meech and Wolf situation. And Big Gene brought that to the internet. Real talk. Yeah, we finna get to it. Appreciate them 63 likes, bro. Appreciate everybody who in the cut. I know y'all probably be at work. I appreciate y'all, gang. You said, yeah, it was BMF. Yeah, DJ. See, yeah, see, that's one. I'm telling you, DJ, I'm gonna make sure I tell y'all the truth. If I don't tell y'all the truth, I'm gonna say something similar to it, to where y'all gonna be like, nah, bro, it was this, but I know what you were talking about. Everything over here gonna be real, gang. I ain't gonna come with that lying shit like these other niggas. Nah, I'm gonna keep it real with you over here.
And government chip ass fucking Suburban, we ain't going nowhere. So we gets back. They still in
what
the
up with a designer?
Spot. Nobody is moving, everything like that. They say Stevie J called 911 and all like that. Yo, I seen D-Rock say, oh, they got my man. I went right back down to the garage. Because I know they always come back to the scene to see if there's any witness or niggas talking and everything like that. Right?
Everything go right. Designer should be back on the platform. Know how we do it. Most night be me, most night it be bruh. So yeah, Just trying to make sure bro health and everything's great. Cause you know these trolls that had you going up here freaking out. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to brother for just being in the chat, being in the building, even though he going through what he going through.
I planted myself in the corner in the back like this. Planted myself in the corner. Right there where motherfucking the Muslim dude that walked up initially.
For real, bro.
That's when DJ Quick said that shit. On his cell phone. If you look at the cell number he had at the time, you look at the tower, it's right there where I said it at. You could plant him right there, and he already admitted he was there. I think they got one of those bad boy niggas. They said they was gonna get him.
He talking about DJ Quick.
As soon as he said that, it seemed like this nigga Paul was running up to me. Yo, Jay, come on, we about to go. I looked this motherfucker in his face. And I know he's seen me, because he's seen that look in my face. So people start looking down the block now. Now, it was a diversion on the other side of the street. That's what an ambulance, fire department, and everybody else did. So I'm like, the diversion, that shit is all set up, bro. It's a setup. But two things that killed me out there, and I'm playing Monday night quarterback. My man, I planned that. So when we had to leave that place, those trucks was out front. We should have jumped in that motherfucker and jetted. We waited out there about a half an hour. And that don't never happen. I tell this and I say it again. I've been on plenty of occasions. Puffer leave his motherfucking mama. He ain't waiting outside no club. Even when I tried to get inside tried to ride on side the car. Gene, if you don't get in this car, you will never ever work a day in Bad Boy again.
Y'all remember I told y'all that? That what Puff told Big Gene. When they were leaving out the club, when it was time to go, after he seen the Nation of Islam dude walk by, the nigga said, hey, I'm gonna ride on the outside. That nigga Puff told Gene, hey Gene, we don't need all this shit. He said, bro, you gonna tell me how to do my job? He said, hey Gene, if you don't get in this truck right now, you'll never work for Bad Boy again. And Big Gene said, so bro, you gonna tell me how to do my job? He said, bro, I'm telling you, you ain't gonna work for Bad Boy again. He said when he got in the truck, the nigga leaned his seat all the way back. So he had to get in the truck sideways. Because, you know, he a big nigga, so he got to get in sideways so his feet can stretch. So it'll be hard for him to open the door and get out if anything happened. And if you want to go listen to that footage, it's on Big Gene channel. It's called The Last Big Night, Part 3. He got Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, and then it's the biblical portrayal of Biggie Smalls. Just go check that out, bro. It's good content, and it ain't that long, bro. It's like, each segment is like probably 50 minutes. The biblical portrayal, I think that's like about 40 or 50 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But it's worth listening to, bro. Like, cause you gonna hear some shit you ain't never knew about, bro. For real, for real. Yeah, don't fast, Caleb.
That's for my hurt. That's why I hurt. Because even, I don't want to get it. I'm going to leave that shit alone. I want to stay with these dirty ass LA motherfucking police. That Red King going to believe what he want to believe. They going to tell him what they want to believe. He going to tell y'all, yo, oh, I didn't investigate Gene. I didn't do it like that. But you going to believe what these motherfucking dirty ass motherfucking cops said. I picked out motherfucking 2 to 3 people on that motherfucking lineup car. And I said it looks something like him, but it's not him.
See, Jane telling you he snitched. He told.
So keep my motherfucking name out. God, you too. Keep my name out your mouth, man. Because you're not telling the truth. You're lying. You said, oh, you got me on tape, or this, that, or that. You was with somebody on tape. Y'all used the tape. Play the tape. Play the tape. Because y'all said y'all was going to come back with a better picture. They never came back. They was going to correct the picture. It was an error. We're going to come back with a better picture. They never came back with nothing. The next time I saw LAPD or anybody in LA was at a deposition for Miss Wallace.
Crazy.
So keep my name out your mouth, you liar. You liar, and the truth ain't, yo man, you got so many times that other people, your colleagues, people that work with you, people work aside, said you lied in cases, man. Stop it. Leave me alone. Keep my name out your mouth, man. Ask some of these questions. Yeah, come on, Mike. Pop dead, bro. Stop it.
Yeah, DJ, tell you, go check out Big Gene channel, bro. And just go look at that channel, man. That man got some good content, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. This some shit you'll sit up and treat like a movie night or some shit. Some shit you'll watch while you cleaning up or
I can't
riding
say
around.
Friends and nothing like that. Reggie lied about that gun that he said, that 40 Glock. He lied it on 3 occasions. I told Rel. I said, yo, Rel. Reggie lied about that gun on 3 occasions, man. He said that first he gave it to his father. Then he said he threw it in the ocean. And then he said he don't know what happened to it. Ask him about it. And then he danced, Rel danced around that.
What the fuck gun he talking about?
LAPD would have came back if there was no LAPD involvement in the case. True that. They knew it was some kind of involvement. The roll free Suge. Who says, what up? Roll free Suge, wired up. Oh my God. Y'all going too hard, man. I don't talk like that, man.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Man.
No, PPD ain't offer no security at Big. I think I introduced PPD when he came up there. I said, yo, Big, this is Keith. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the shot callers out here. Big, I like he didn't even know. So when Lil C's talking about, yo, man, we was chilling. We was all like that. They could have been. But that night, Big, I like he didn't know. Because I was right behind Big directly. When Kiki came up with a suit and all that shit on, when he came up right here, D-Rock was over there. D-Rock looked at me, and D-Rock said this shit out his mouth. He said, yo, Gene, I ain't never seen you look like this, man. I said, D, this shit is going down tonight, bro. Serious. D-Rock ain't smoke no weed. He ain't drink nothing. He stood.
And who you see around Puff Daddy till this day? D-Rock. He part of the entourage. The nigga part of the security. You don't see Lil C's, Lil Kim, Charlie Baltimore, or none of them around Puff. Not even Faith Evans. It was story that he fuck around had something to do with Faith Evans before Stevie J got hold to her. And Stevie J was cool with Big. And he turned around and he got married to his best friend, God? Man, I'm telling you, bro, Big Gene be, bro, I'm telling you, I'm gonna go find them lies where he telling them stories, for real.
Right over there. Looking at his man. Yo, D, this shit is going down tonight.
Shit crazy, bro. Man, that shit crazy, bro. Nigga, the government.
Only Crip I know the Pup had a serious relationship with, that was a kid, D-Mac. He used to work at Sean John. So he used to get the tickets. He used to. It wasn't never keeping he coming to
That
get
shit
tickets and all
crazy,
that shit like
Kyrie.
that, or making sure the Crips had passes and shit like that. It was D Mac. He was a Southside Crip. It was handling all that shit.
And that would come to Rick Rock from.
My man, that's some bullshit. I wasn't on no motherfucking phone talking about I lied about no.
You want lying, Kyrie?
Liar. Mr. Jerome Bailey. There you go. Tell him to play the tape. They tape everything. He said we tape everything. Listen here. Check it out. If he called,
we've got the metal you need.
Man, that man Jane coming with this shit, bro. And then you called it, Kyrie. He said the Southside Crib. And they will come to Rick Rock from. You said this shit. So that means Compton Rick Rock probably know what really went down with this situation.
I mean, if he said that they tape everything just because they know people change their story and lies and all this stuff like that, when he called me, why he had a tape on? Or did he have a tape on? Play the tape. You're right, Ray Charles. That Stevie Wonder knew something. They could see something was going to go down that night. There's no way the dudes in Cali was going to let us come out of Cali, man.
They say Compton Rick Rock from Southside Crips designer. But I'm going to check and see. You say he from Nutty Block Crip? I don't know. We going to see. They say he from the Southside, though. But I'm going to check and see. Because I know he had did some content when Keeper D was first getting charged with the shit, and he was like, nah, man, I know they ain't put a charge Keeper D for this. Because he was saying he from the hood. He is nutty, but Dre is his relative. Okay.
I'm tired of talking about this shit, really, man. I'm just fired up, man, because these niggas keep mentioning my name and they bullshit. You trying to lie, say I picked out one person. You a lie and the fucking truth ain't in you. Play your fucking tape. Picture plenty pussy. I love your enthusiasm all the time. I appreciate you. You better than me at this internet shit. So, thank you for staying out these old cocksuckers' ass. All right, y'all. How long we been in here? I can't even tell. That's a damn shame. I don't even know how many people here was talking. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I think that's the end of it right there, bro. I think that's the end of it right there, gang. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Cause like I said, I got to get up early in the morning to take my son to his artistic program. I have to take him to 2 days out the week. It be Wednesdays and Fridays. That's why you see Wednesdays and Fridays through the week. Them be like the short days that I run the live. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, nigga, I be half asleep trying to drive all the way out there. Cause his appointment be in a whole nother city. So I had to drive there like an hour out, sit out there an hour and wait, and drive back an hour. You know what I'm saying? So, but bro, you're 3 a.m. right now. It just 1 in the West. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. See, you said it 3 o'clock. It is about to be 3 because I came on live at 12:15. You see what I'm saying? See, I be getting the time mixed up, but that be the time normally when I get out live. It be like 3 or 4 because I used to start at 11. But I've been coming in the house late and shit because I be out moving around working and shit. So, but we gonna get to it. As y'all can see, Big Jane got that content, gang. He got some good content over there, bro. I want y'all to go over there, check his content out. Also, don't forget, go check out OG Murder. OG Murder got some good content, bro. His name is OG Murder Reaction. He do a lot of content on Charleston White. See, I was gonna run the. Matter of fact, this what I'm gonna do for y'all, bro. I'm gonna run one more clip. I'm gonna run one more clip. I'm gonna let y'all hear this new OG Murder shit he just dropped. And this clip right here, bro, it explains why Charleston White come out with the black household, the same stuff I dropped my video on earlier, the video I dropped before I came live. I'm finna let you see this whole clip. And you gonna be like, damn, that man, brother, that shit is funny as hell. And then it ain't just funny, it's facts. Cause when you hear him talk and break down what Charleston White get this, yeah, this the reason why the black household messed up. This the reason why the baby mama's like this. This the reason why the kids like this. He grew up like that. Cause I ain't gonna talk too much. Let me go to OG, bro. Let me go to OG Murder, man. Cause I was gonna run OG Murder tonight, bro, because OG Murder got Charleston White nigga shaking and scrambling and boy, you know what I'm saying? You said I agree to man, who are you? You say where Charlie Clerk. Man, boy, I tell that shit to your mama, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. I had your mama out there, not on the field, but on her knees, saying, oh, fuck wrong with you, nigga. Fuck wrong with you doing all that talking up in the comment section. Hit the like button too, you goofy. Yeah. Boy, talking about some working in the field. Boy, I would have been Kuta Kente. Ain't no working in the field. You might well gone cut my legs off. Yeah, I ain't working. What? Boy, I'm finna go find out what a promised land is. You gonna have to get me up out of here. You feel me? Yeah, we finna get to it, man. Y'all know how I rock. I try to keep my time the same. So, you know, I'm a run it a little past the 3-hour mark. Cause I be knowing the time frame be different for everybody. So, you know, we finna run something else, bro. I want y'all to see this. Hey, the content I be playing, bro, I be wanting y'all to go watch this shit, bro. That's why I be playing it. Like other channels, they run it just because it's for the views. As you can see, I just showed y'all a video that was did 7 years ago. They still related to the Keep It D shit. And it's not in the algorithm, that 7-year video. So I be wanting y'all to check these videos out so y'all could, you know, like damn, you know what I'm saying? I see where this nigga be getting this shit from, like these narratives and stories from the OGs who been around these niggas. Like Big Gene was around this nigga, Biggie, like he was around this nigga. But we finna get to this OG Murder, man. Shout out to my boy OG Murder. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga funny as hell. That nigga is funny. Oh Lord, you know they killing me. Yeah, let's get to it, bro. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. I'm gonna come up with me an intro or something like that, man. I fuck with OG Murder, boy. That nigga coming at it, boy. That boy standing on business.
Ain't nothing happened. Ain't nothing happened. It's y'all slow. Something did happen. She didn't press charges.
Hold on. Let's go. Let's get to it. Shout out to everybody who up in the building. Yeah.
If I'm a child, she can go sue me. All the money I make, man, I can sue. We know that stuff is on public record. Well, nobody has to ask, come on. Did anybody go get them diamonds? She said, no, mama, because there's no diamonds.
That Charleston White mama.
It's filed still, so we probably can't see.
That Charleston White mama. Now, I want y'all to listen to my boy OG Murder Cook. That's Charleston White mama, and he be on the internet trying to talk about the black household. Don't she look like a woman, like a messy person that be in church? Don't she look like one of them messy aunties or grandma that sit up and talk about everybody? But then when you come up in the face, hey, baby, how you doing? I was just asking about, some boy. Let's get to the content. If you smell what realized life, TV is cooking. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, nigga, you finna get cooked, nigga.
Kids, y'all. And for all y'all who talking about ain't nothing happened, it's y'all slow, something did happen. She didn't press charges, they gave her a restraining order. Y'all don't remember?
Thursday of November 1998, Charleston White signed a court order arrangement to now or anytime after the day above contact the victim, Samantha Price.
That's the part that people slow.
Yes,
That's the part
sir.
that people missing. Jesus Christ. Y'all keep on saying, go down there and do something. Go down there and do something. They did something already. They can't do something to you twice. That's double jeopardy.
I don't even know that girl. I don't know her. I ain't never seen her. I don't have no relatives with that last name. I swear to God.
Then your mama come and she used to watch the girl kids.
Her mother had a situation that I helped her mother with this girl's kids.
Nah. I'm confused.
Do you see this man cooking Charleston White? Let me play this one more time if y'all just don't know what's going on. Listen to what Charleston White said, gang. I mean, listen to what he just said and listen to the clip of what this man mama said. Charleston White said, I don't even know this girl. I don't even know this girl. The nigga mama come out on the platform and said, yeah, the woman who pressing charges, I used to watch her. I used to watch her daughter. Or some shit like that. You for the head, yeah.
Do something. Go down there and do something. They did something already. They can't do something to you twice. That's double jeopardy.
I don't even know that girl. I don't know her. I ain't never seen her. I don't have no relatives with that last name. I swear to God.
Then your mama come and she used to watch the girl kids.
Her mother had a situation that I helped her mother with this girl's kids.
Nah. I'm confused. This is a disclaimer. Everything that I'm saying is for entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only. Okay. The first thing I want to say is, ma'am, I see why your son lied the way he do.
Yeah, you a child. No, I ain't not be in jail if I was.
She can go sue me. All the money I make, man, can sue. Something ain't right with that child.
Cause don't nobody post you but your small platform when they get mad. They don't nobody care about it. Yeah, nobody gives that my phone.
Cause you sure can't lie, ma'am.
My first cousin, her daughter had all these pages of documents that looked like they were legal, said that Charleston had never been to her home before because her mother is not the kind of mother.
You heard what the fuck that woman just said? Now Charleston White say he don't know this woman who supposed to been filed charges. But look what this man mama just said, bruh. I got you, Larry.
Cause you sure can't lie.
I got you, Larry.
My first cousin, her daughter had all these pages of documents that looked like they were legal, said that Charleston had never been to her home before because her mother is not the kind of mother to allow her kids to go and stay over at nobody's house. If he seen her, he wouldn't even know her. If he seen her mother, he wouldn't know her. She would have to say, oh, I'm your cousin so-and-so. They call me Cricket. I'm Cricket's cousin. So then he would say, oh, okay, I know your name, but he don't know her. She had never been to her house. Now her sister had and her mama had, but she had, her brother hadn't been at this particular house.
A few moments later.
And I know she looking at it, I'm praying for you. And then after the fact, before the fact, her mother had a situation that I helped her mother with this girl's kids. Her mother worked overnight, and I kept the kids at my home that I lived with, and shared with a friend of mine that was a roommate with me at that time.
What's up with the SP?
And I kept this girl's kids.
Goof ass nigga.
Then charge her dime. So if that would have happened, her mother would have never let her granddaughter or her grandson stay at my house overnight till she get out from work.
See, in the midst of her talking, what y'all wasn't paying attention to was Johnston said he didn't know the girl.
I told y'all.
Johnston said he didn't know the girl, had no route. Remember? Johnston said he didn't know her.
I don't know that girl. I don't know her. I ain't never seen her. I don't have no relatives with that last name. I swear to God.
And then your mama come and she said she used to watch the girl kids.
Her mother had...
I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, this nigga OG murder, bro. Just, man, alright. This nigga Charles to come out and say he don't know the girl. Nigga, your mama come out on Tasha K. Now, your mama go to talking too much. Charles the White, now you gonna want to jump in and say, no, that's enough. Man, just listen and watch this shit, boy. This shit crazy, man. These niggas be coming on the internet lying, then get themselves caught up trying to bring your mama up here. Nigga, mama don't know about what all the lies you said on the internet. She just telling what she know. You telling us that she ain't know the good. Your mama come right out and said y'all first cousins. Ain't this what the woman said? That her and Charles the White first cousin, she was 11, this nigga was 21. Let's go, bro.
A situation that I helped her mother with this girl's kids. Her mother worked overnight, and I kept the kids at my home.
Nah, I'm confused. Because Charleston saying he don't know the girl.
I don't know that girl. I don't know her. I ain't never seen her. I don't have no relatives with that last name. I swear to God.
I'm confused about some more stuff. You said these was family members that you didn't care about.
These are family members you didn't grow up with, but family members I care less even to have in a relationship with.
Well, if these was family members that you ain't care about, why would they trust you with watching their kids?
Her mother had a situation that I helped her mother with this girl's kids.
That don't make sense.
Facts.
That's not adding up. You said these was family members that you don't care about. People put their kids in family members they trust. Okay, you said something else that caught my attention.
Hey, man, bruh. I swear to God, when I saw the video earlier, man, I said, nah, I gotta run this. I was gonna run this live tonight, but I'm probably gonna run this shit tomorrow, bro. This nigga OG Murder got some shit over there. He cooking Charleston White ass. Just, boy, this whole live, this ending, nigga, you for the laugh. You for the laugh, cause this man for the cook. I just played y'all a little part up in my video, and I went and got the rest off Stingy K page. But this whole video, man, this shit funny as a motherfucker, bro. I swear to God. This nigga for the cook, nigga.
You said you hadn't seen them kids in years, right?
Now, my niece been gone now for 4 or 5 years. I seen her at her funeral. The girl came up to me. I said, oh, girl, I ain't seen you in so long. I hadn't really kind of forgot what she looked like. But when she showed my name, I could put the face with it. I hadn't seen her in years.
But it's funny that you hadn't seen them in years, but you somebody who used to babysit them.
I helped her mother with this girl's kids.
What happened from you babysitting them to you not seeing them in years? Just a question. Anybody understand what I'm saying?
Get his ass out of here, dude.
You said you hadn't seen them in years, but you used to babysit them. What transpired? Why you ain't seen them in years? This was somebody you was babysitting.
First day of November 1998, Charleston White signed a court order arrangement to now anytime after the day above contact the victim Samantha Price. Fine was 11 years old of age when contact was made. Sexual or direct penetration was made.
Ma'am, you sitting there and you lying. Now, why is she lying, Murder? Why would she be lying? This is only my opinion. This is America, America. God shed His grace on these. Now, why would she lie? You may ask. Murder gonna tell you why. The reason why she would lie is because you ain't never seen no videos where Charleston White say, you stay at your grandmama's house. My mom got a big old house. I'm getting bought on my house. Your grandmother has one of them old shotguns. How you look through the front door and see through the back door. Yeah, you got a little bitty house. My mom got a big old house. Oh, big old house. So why would she lie? Maybe that's the reason why. Because this is not good for Charleston brand. Okay? So if this our breadwinner and this how we eating and we making money and this getting me houses and this getting me cars, then why would I not come on here and try to lie for my son?
Said that Charleston had never been to a home before because her mother is not the kind of mother to allow her kids to go and stay over nobody's house.
A few moments later.
Like her mother had a situation that I helped her mother with this girl's kids. Her mother worked overnight and I kept the kids at my home.
You and your son ain't on the same page. And Tasha King, you down bad for letting Charleston White bring his mama on there and use your platform to lie like that. I thought you was a real sister. If you didn't know what was going on,
well, it ain't making it to my platform. I had never heard it about it.
You just was so.
See that Charleston White in the background.
You let that man come up there and bring his mama on there to tell a lie on your platform. But you know, ain't no integrity when you old Cardi B that kind of money. That's the one thing. Like all integrity go bye-bye when you old Cardi B all that money.
I'm not gonna call him infamous because I like what he does on the internet. I really do. Like, I like how he just, he just handles business. Like, he doesn't mind holding the culture accountable. He doesn't mind not being liked or accepted. Mm-hmm. And I just like how he just stimulated the algorithm to polarize him and his beliefs, and I believe a lot of what he believes, and that's why him and I are cool now. And I would have never thought in a million years that me and Charleston White would be cool.
Man, get your double quick biscuit head ass up out of here. Get your shit look like the breakfast biscuit that be at Double Quick. At every gas station that you go get the grits early in the morning, they got the good breakfast at the gas station. Bitch, your head look like a biscuit, fresh out the oven. Man, get your ass out of here trying to take over Charleston White.
I agree with a lot of things that Charleston. Girl, you was the ignorant Florida. You was the ignorant Florida bitch. This man is a country bumpkin hillbilly from Texas. Y'all ain't got nothing in common, Tasha. Stop it now. You about to make me mad.
Lying.
I don't do nothing but talk good about you. But you're about to set me off. Girl, you somebody mama.
Facts, bro.
Looking like you in a Chief Keef video. Take that thing off your face. Tripping, let that thing on her face like
fast, la la.
Like you about to make a DVD about how you used to do crime and stuff. Yeah. I was with the MS-13 14 years. But enough thought I'd make it up.
Man, that man for the roast this nigga mama, bro. Watch this.
Yeah, we took on a lot of people. Politicians, mayors, governors. There's a lot of people involved in this crime. Like what you like, I'm trying to see, girl, that's Tasha King. You ain't gotta do all that. On the real, girl, you better get your disclosure fee. Like for real, that's what you should do. Since y'all got some money, won't y'all put a disclosure on Charles' face?
Damn! That nigga, boy, OG Murder caught that nigga without the eye in. Boy, that bitch look like a nigga hit his ass in the face with a bat and he ain't get swole. Man, bro, it look like that nigga got plucked in this shit. And his shit just Didn't get swole or puff or nothing. Man, damn. Somebody sprayed that nigga in the eye with some fly spray. Boy, God, Charlie. You on camera got caught slipping, Charlie. Talking all that shit. That eye must be irritating, nigga, when you be having it in there all day. I know that shit, then you be getting high. So I bet when you get high, the eye go to moving in circles and shit. Go to messing with your nerves, so you gotta take the eye out. Nigga, stop smoking weed, nigga. You can't even have your eye up in there all day, nigga. This nigga crazy.
Oh, your mouth.
Probably stank like a motherfucker.
Y'all call him Charles and I call him Jamal. For real, say he ain't built like Jamal. He crooked body.
What the hell Charles got going on?
Like a lowercase R. When you look at him, he kind of got a lean tongue. On the real, boy, you better get that boy built like a small R. Boy, what's wrong with you, boy?
Yeah, if I'm a child, she can go sue me. All the money I make, man, so we know that stuff is public record. Well, nobody asked him on it. Did anybody go get them documents? She said, no, mama, because there's no documents downtown.
It's file sealed, so we probably can't see it, y'all. See, that's another thing. And for all y'all who talking about ain't nothing happened, is y'all slow? Something did happen. She didn't press charges. They gave her a restraining order. Y'all don't remember?
Thursday of November 1998, Charleston White signed a court order to now anytime.
Yeah, I think I do, Lala.
Contact the victim, Samantha Price.
She didn't want to send him to jail, so what they did was gave her a restraining order. So y'all stop telling her that's double jeopardy if she try to do something again. Something already been done. That's the part that people slow. That's the part that people missing. Jesus Christ. Y'all keep on saying, go down there and do something. Go down there and do something. They did something already. They can't do something to you twice. That's double jeopardy. And you know what they gonna try to tell you? She the only one with that paperwork. You know why? Because it's file sealed.
Documentation record sealed at the age of 21. That's why when you prove my record, there's no history of a murder.
So that's how I know her paperwork real.
Anybody go get them documents? She said, no, mama, because there's no documents downtown.
His file sealed, you probably can't get your hands on his. See, and y'all forget about all that, huh? Y'all just ready to call somebody a lie. Nah, I see through the BS, bro. See, once upon a time, Charleston wasn't always popular, and something about him just give me what she's saying. You keep lying to me, Charlie.
I don't even know that girl. I don't know her. I ain't never seen her. I don't have no relatives with that name. I swear to God.
Now, you brought your mama on Tasha K to try to clean it up.
She had never been to her house. Now, her sister had, and her mama had, but she had, and her brother hadn't been at this particular house.
Oh, yeah. You Charleston mama, all right.
Boy, lying.
Her and her brother hadn't been to this particular house.
But she had, and her brother hadn't been at this particular house.
Y'all call that particular house. Man, they had been coming to her house. They just hadn't been to that particular house. Her mama and her sister been there. Her and her little brother ain't never been to that particular house.
A few moments later.
I helped her mother with this girl's kids.
So let me get this straight. This ain't making sense to me. Her mama and her sister been to your house. You used to watch her kids at your house. But she ain't never been? Ma'am, you're lying. She only made things
facts.
Because had you just kept saying that you didn't know her, that's all everybody would have believed. That's all everybody would have believed. See, and that's a shame that popularity determined the truth like that. So I'm happy you did your mama on there, because your mama just assured us that y'all definitely, that's your family. Now this was my favorite part of the interview. The ending. Man, y'all look at how Charleston White flips out behind his mama discussing the situation with his cousin.
Her mama upset what I said. Well, guess what? I'm upset what she said about my boy. That wasn't true.
So we gonna edit this out because this was local talk. It never went nowhere but in the next.
You heard what Charleston said, gang? That nigga said we need to edit this out. What the hell?
Y'all look at how Charleston White flips out behind his mama discussing the situation with his cousin.
Her mama upset what I said. Well, guess what? I'm upset what she said about my boy. That wasn't true.
So we gonna edit this out because this was local talk. It never went nowhere but in the neighborhood. See, these was who.
Hold on, let's get you.
But hold on, son. She told you to hold on. I know, but I had to.
But she clocking people right
Yeah,
now.
but I see, because that, those are the local people who want some national attention. Now they think it's a national.
Well, I mean, we can edit it out.
And look at Tasha K, bro. She did the same thing with Juvenile, talking about she gonna cut it out. You ain't cutting nothing out, girl. You gonna post it. She ain't your friend like that, Charlton. She gonna stab you in your back. Trust me.
Okay, edit. I'm sorry, but I had to bring it up.
Remember the game banging 7 years ago that went to the city to try to bring shame on me with the local game banging. I hate you gave them game banging. No, because they platform, they gonna make $10,000, $20,000. Don't care. I don't even put that in.
What? So now that we got that established, that's family, see, the way you was acting, you could tell something transpired. That lets you know that something happened. Y'all keep it secret. Y'all keep it secret.
Hold on, he must dropped another one. Hell yeah, he dropped another one. That's my fault, gang.
What kind of grown?
Here go right here. Hey, my fault, bro. My fault. I played. He had dropped two on. This the one right here where he for to roast his mama, bro. That's my fault because I forgot the title said this. Cause he dropped two videos with that same thumbnail. That's my fault, y'all. But as y'all can see, y'all just saw Charleston White get exposed. Now he for to roast his ass.
Oh, call it mama. I'm just trying to see what separates your mama from everybody else, dog. Because you talk about women so bad. And when I look at your mama, she's just like the women you talk about. She got more than one baby daddy. She wasn't married. You was raised up in a single parent household. You always talking about daddies leaving the house. Your part up. You said your mama had buku money. Why I heard your mama say
this the live right here. Let's get to it, boy. Y'all niggas finna be like, man, this nigga cooking Charleston White, boy. Yeah. Get this nigga a own taste of his own medicine, bruh. Now you good, mad dog, because you remember we already talked about the time zone, man. When you be coming in, I be just getting out. But, hey, I want y'all to listen, boy. Listen. Remember, this all the shit Charleston White be talking about black household. Everything he say what's wrong with a black woman, his mama. He went through. Man, let's go.
What kind of grown man, bruh? Go call it mama. I'm just trying to see what separates your mama from everybody else, dog. Because you talk about women so bad. And when I look at your mama, she's just like the women you talk about. She got more than one baby daddy. She wasn't married. You was raised up in a single parent household. You always talking about daddies leaving the house. Your part up. You said your mama had buku money. Your mama said she used to be watching them babies when she had the roommate in the house. If your mama was so bad, why she had a roommate?
And I kept the kids at my home.
Let's go. Y'all, man, bro, you know how Charleston White said? Y'all remember when Charleston White was saying, yeah, we came up rich. My mama got it. My mama ain't nothing like y'all mama. I was a well-off child. We had it all. You remember when he said that? Man, this nigga OG murder for the cook.
When she had the roommate in the house. If your mama was so bad, why she had a roommate?
And I kept the kids at my home that I lived with and shared with a friend of mine that was roommate with me at that time.
Hey, cricket. She wanna sit there and have foster kids when this kid falling in the damn washing machine. But you won't get other people's kids. You can't keep an eye on your own. Oh, can't keep an eye on your own. See what I'm saying? The boy body crooked and he's missing the eye while you been in his mouth.
I don't know, La La.
I got a question. When she had the roommate in the house, if your mama was so bad, why she had a roommate?
I don't know, La La.
I got a question. When she had the roommate in the house, if your mama was so bad, why she had a roommate?
I don't know, La La.
I got a question. Why you ain't never sue this woman? This lady saying you did the unthinkable to her. Why didn't you sue her? Because there's no way in the world you gonna be Charleston White and just letting some lady just, you ain't sending her a cease and desist or nothing. Not even a cease and desist. Guilty. Guilty. You talk about all your big time attorneys, where they at? 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 Where they at?
Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, boy. We finna get to it. Shout out to my boy OG Murder, man. Y'all gotta check that content out. So when I ain't on, y'all wanna go see some good shit, some funny shit, man, go holler at OG Murder. It's OG Murder Reaction. The boy got good content over there. Shout out to Miss McCain for still being up in the building, man. Shout out to everybody. Let's get it.
Wrong man, bro. Go call their mama. You be talking about your mama. How you doing, Crooked? How you doing, Crooked? I know your name.
You know his mama name is Crooked. That's why he's saying Crooked. You know the last video I played, you know his mama said, you know, that's what they call me, Crooked. That's his mama name. This mama name is Crooked, bro. That's her name. Alright.
Say it's easy to remember your name. Know how I know your name? Because it's easy to remember because Cricket, I thought they called you Cricket because of that crooked wig on your head. That's why I thought they called you Cricket for real. Because your wig do be crooked. And you're also a crooked mother, if you know what I mean. Say, Charleston, I see how you talk down on the black woman, right? You talk down on the black woman so much, bro. I swear, you be riding down on black women. Lord have mercy. But what about your mama? Man, say, bro, your mama raised 2 murderers. Boy, stop it. You talking about black women being on government assistance. I know you ain't talking with your mama raising them 2 Menendez brothers. Now, ladies, how would you feel if you raised 2 murderers? I'm just asking. Now, I feel like 1 murderer is okay. But if you pushed out 2 murderers out your coochie, girl, something wrong with you. You got bad cat. I'm just gonna be real. If nobody ain't never told your mama, Mr. White, your mama got bad cat, bro. It's not your fault you came out the way you was. It's not your brother's fault. It's the kitty cat you came out. See, once they seen your brother was messed up, they should have never went back and in that cat again. Like she already had to push out a full-blown loser. Then she come back with you. See, that's people not paying attention to detail. I would have thought your mama was fabulous, carry herself like a lady. Man, your mom fast talking like you. Boy, your mom so fast, so quick with it. I mean, she's sitting there like a good God-fearing woman, lying, just like her son. I see the play between y'all two. Now I know that's your mama, because you fake like you an activist, and she fake like she a holy roller. I see straight through you.
Hey, that ain't crazy, bro.
And they got people up in Tasha K comments talking about something. Oh, she brought tears to a grown man's eye. What, you was cutting the onion? Because she ain't saying nothing but a bunch of mumbo jumbo and a bunch of lies if you know what's going on. You're a liar, lady. You're an old liar. Sitting up there talking about God-fearing. Girl, what? God-fearing? Girl, your sons is everything but a child of Christ, girl.
Facts.
I see why you turning to Jesus. You need them with them sons. They out here taking coochie. The nerve of you to talk about the black woman with all them different baby daddies your mama got. Boy, you better cut it out. Cricket, stop with all this playing games like you a Christian. Ain't no Christian doing all this here and all that down. Girl, go ahead, girl.
Her mama upset what I said. Well, guess what? I'm upset what she said about my boy.
When you see the net jet, girl, y'all have got into it playing cards and everything before.
I'm upset what she said about my boy.
Stop playing with us. How he talking about black women with a loser mom like this? Got the nerve to want to talk down on my beautiful black sisters. Boy, your mom's the average, boy. Your mom the average black woman. You talk like she was a very white black woman. You know what I mean? I thought early in the morning
I was trying to grab the phone, my fault. But y'all heard what he said, gang? This nigga mama is just like the average fucking woman that he be talking about on the internet. That's his mama. That's his mama, gang.
With a loser mom like this. Got the nerve to want to talk down on my beautiful black sisters. Boy, your mom is the average, boy. Your mom the average black woman. You talk like she was a Betty Wright type mother. You know what I mean? I thought she was early in the morning. I put breakfast on your table. And make sure that your coffee has with sugar and cream. Boy, she ain't nothing like that though. You got the nerve to be looking down on women. I look down on women too. If they was the first woman in my life.
Hey.
Just like they tell a child, a daughter, the first man ever gonna love you gonna be your daddy. First woman ever gonna love you gonna be your mama, but she was too busy loving all these different men. Probably never been married before. Charleston ain't even know his daddy. Let's be real. You be always talking about relationships. Your mom was so terrible at being a black woman, you married a Mexican.
Oh.
Yeah, your mama was so bad of a woman, you ran to her underlay. Mommy, iya.
Uh-oh.
You ain't got you a decadores. Decadores, my hermana, y esta Navidad novela. Decadores, my hermana, y esta Navidad novela. Yeah, you in there eating black beans, watching Selena. Like, that's how bad your mama was, dog. That's why you always talking about bad relationships.
Bruh.
That's all you witnessed with your mama. And another thing I want to ask you, because you said your mama had boo-boo money. Well, I heard your mama say she used to be watching them babies when she had the roommate in the house. If your mama was so bad, why she had a roommate?
Facts.
I kept the kids at my home that I lived with and shared with a friend of mine that was a roommate with me at that time.
Because you say you come from money. Well, I mean, ain't too many money people like got roommates. Like, what the roommate was about? You know, I listen.
Real talk. See, people forgot, bro, that this nigga used to come on here. Oh, I came from money. My mama got money. I was a good child. We ain't worried about nothing. But your mama come on Tasha K and said she had a roommate. The only way you have a roommate, Charleston White, if mama can't afford to pay all the bills, nigga, and she need help. Fuck is we talking about? You on the internet trying to talk down on us, talking about what's wrong with our household, why the kids dysfunctional and all this shit. Nigga, you went through it, cause your mama went through it, nigga. Shout out to my boy OG Murder, man. Bro, y'all go check his content out, bro. He got good content over there roasting Charleston White ass. Let's get to it.
I listen. Talk about your mama like she a great woman. What separates your mama from the rest of these black women? Because I'm sorry, bro, your mama is the average. Like, as a matter of fact, your mom might be worse than the average because your mother average and she got 2 loser sons. You got one son who in jail and you got another son who's supposed to be in jail.
Shit.
But the son, like, imagine that, dog. You got one son doing time in the snitch. That's crazy. I guess you had the rat so you could come out here and give mama something to be proud of, right? I'm just trying to see what separates your mama from everybody else, dog. Because you talk about women so bad. And when I look at your mama, she's like the women you talk about. She got more than one baby daddy.
Alright.
She wasn't married.
Alright.
You was raised up in a single parent household.
Okay.
You always talking about dad is leaving the house. Your partner. That's why you always talking about fathers leaving the house, because your pa left. Brother.
See, that's all it take was somebody like, man, niggas that, man, I'm telling you, bruh, Charleston White don't want this smoke. Not with OG. Not with OG murder. He breaking down his whole gimmick. How he come up here and try to talk about the black culture. Like you never went through this shit. Whole time, nigga, what you up here be talking about on the internet, nigga, this is what you talking about your mama. You been talking about your mama the whole time, talking about black people. You up on the platform talking about your mama mad because your mama made you go through what you went through. You up here talking about your mama, Charleston. You ain't talking about us. You talking about what your mama went through, nigga. What you and your mama went through, nigga.
When you talk down on black people, you shouldn't have such a black life. Let me say that again, Charlie boy. The way you act all uppity and the way you talk down on black people, you shouldn't have such a black mama. Your mama shouldn't fit the stereotype. I expected your mama to be better than what she was.
The fuck that shit came from?
This what all the hype was about? My mama, my mama, she wanna sit there and have foster kids when this kid falling in the damn washing machine. But you won't get other people kids. You can't keep an eye on your own. Oh, can't keep an eye on your own. See what I'm saying? The boy body crooked and he missing the eye while you been his mama. Hell no. To the no. Hell to the no. You bragging on the mama, boy, you barely made it. Never would have made it. Never would have made it. Boy, juvenile probably saved your life, boy. You was gonna with a mama like that. Body all broke up, your body in the horror, your eye gone. Like, man, what your mama celebrating?
Facts.
I mean, yeah, bro, she messed up with your mom, man. I mean, like, for real, dog, that's crazy. Like, I can't respect a mama whose son fell in the washing machine, bro. How your boy fell in the washing machine? He just was in the rinse cycle, like, he just spin cycling. I heard stories where you ain't like your mama.
They say that what happened to Charleston White. They said the nigga fell into a washing machine, nigga. That what the nigga OG Murder said. He said, listen to him cook around this bitch.
So, I just want to ask this. If you didn't like your mama coming up, right? If you had issues with your mama, I'm pretty more than sure if she had issues with her own child that she pushed out her coochie, I'm pretty more than sure that them children that she adopted, the ones that you can't stand up behind, I could only imagine what she was doing them foster kids. Said, bro, most of y'all people who get foster kids, dog, y'all just get them for money.
Facts.
Y'all don't care about them kids. Foster kids get treated like dirt. They ain't nothing but a paycheck to y'all. Most of the people out here who deal with that, guess what? Mostly all of them do it for the money. I don't know too many people who do that out of love, bro. I don't know who do that to get children.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even know if you try to foster a child that they'll pay you to keep the child. I ain't know that. I did not know this, so yeah, this nigga up here cooking. I thought you try to foster a child, you do that off your own will.
Of that situation, they do it for their own personal benefit. And you know what that means? The check. Meaning they go get the check.
He tried to swing back earlier, designer. Stingy K dropped a video. I did a video up on it on my channel. That shit was weak. Instead of telling you Charleston White came back scraping and scrambling. Nigga, my mama with this, my mama with this. I bet your mama can't buy a house like my mama. I bet your mama can't buy a car like my mama. That's what he came back and said, designer. He was like, that nigga was scraping and scrambling, nigga. Talking about, I bet you my mama can do this, your mama can't do this. Like, cause you know you can give your mama the money to go buy all this shit. But without you having that money, nigga, your mama can't do shit. That's foster care versus adoption. You have to be all together to adopt. Yeah, you get some big pay for that, bro. That's why some people do it like her. She not out of love, but for the pay. That's what OG Murder saying. All right, let's get to it.
and ain't gonna care about the child. And I'm pretty more than sure your mama would have did a lot of that. Cause I got a strange feeling mama ain't been too good to them kids. I can tell by y'all snake behavior. And most people who I know who deal with that kind of stuff, they all crooked. They all doing it for a check. Most people who stuck doing it do it for money. Is that why your mama was well off? Is that why you act the way you act? Because mama wasn't there to hug little Charleston? Mama couldn't hug him because he did 6.5 years for a starter jacket. That's the facts. Charleston, I got a question. Why you ain't never sue this woman? This lady saying you did the unthinkable to her. Why didn't you sue her? Because there's no way in the world you gonna be Charleston White and just letting some lady just, you ain't sending her a cease and desist or nothing.
Facts.
Come on.
He on the internet arguing back with her.
Not even a cease and desist. Guilty. Guilty. You talk about all your big time attorneys, where they at? 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 You was talking about getting an attorney on me. Oh my.
That what he said Charleston White went to jail for them starter jackets.
Tell your mama the Benny busted open without.
Oh, what? You heard what that boy said? He for the cook. Let's go.
You got bigger problems than OG Murray. Tell your mama the Benny busted open without. What? What? I'm talking to your mama with the Mahalia Jackson wig on. I sure am. We fall down, but we get up.
He said that's the type of wig she got on.
But we get up. We fall down, but we get up. For a saint is just a sinner who fell down. And God is back up. Wig wearing mother. The battle is not yours. It's the Lord. I'm so glad look at the bed, nothing can take me away from you. Cause you are the light, wig whammer. He saw the best in me when everyone else around could only see the worst in me, wig whammer. He's mine, I'm his. It doesn't matter what I did, wig whammer. Yeah, that's how I'm coming. That's how I'm feeling. Gotta get your take me to the king. I don't have much to bring. I'm dry and lonely. It's my
offering.
We went. Oh, I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not gonna play with you with the Shirley Caesar wig on. Tomato.
God damn, bro, hold the fuck up.
CC wine and wig wine. Oh, I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not gonna play with you with the Shirley Caesar wig on. Green, ham, tomato. Green, corn, brown. Green, bean, ham, tomato. Green, corn, brown. Wig wine on the real, dog. Hey, cricket. Thank you for being a friend. Time to run it back again. Boom, your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw the party, hey, invited everyone you knew. It would be the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attack would said thank you for being a friend. Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, bruh. All that shit he was singing, bruh. He was saying that's how her wig look. They take me to the king. He said that's the type of wig she had on. That wings, greens, tomatoes, beans. He said wig wear up. Oh man. Boy, y'all go check out that man content, gang. That nigga got so much content roasting Charleston White, but this like the hardest shit he done did, nigga. The nigga, go check out Stingy K last video he put up on Charleston White respond back to OG murder. Matter of fact, you go check out my video I did where I got the little snippet showing you what Charleston White said, because you got to watch it all the way to the end just to hear Charleston White respond back to OG murder. But the nigga was like, nigga, my mama this, my mama like this. I bet you my mama can do more than your mama. Like the nigga, you could tell OG murder got under his skin, gang. Charleston ain't ready for that type of smoke, bro. He ain't ready for, boy, the way he just roast his mama. Man, no cap, bro. Man, that boy, that's something serious, bro. He gonna be a problem. If Charleston White keep the content and don't take his page, he out of here. He gonna get Charleston up out of here, boy. Charleston White probably be a fucking ESPN commentator now, boy. He gonna have to go do something else because he ain't gonna last with OG murder. That nigga ain't playing. He roasted mamas. Man, well, I roast mamas too, but that boy, that nigga ain't going. Oh my God, bro. I appreciate everybody who got with me tonight. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, man. I'm gonna drop some shit for y'all tomorrow before I go live at night. If everything go right, I'm gonna try to go live in the daytime, bro. But my kids, they ain't gonna let me do it, bro. Like my youngest son, I had to go make him lay down because he know I go live every night. So he was trying to stay up and just be sitting in the camera while I do my shit. I like, nah, I got too many crazy stalking pedo dudes on here be playing these games, so I ain't gonna do that. But I'm gonna try to get a live in the daytime tomorrow. But I know for sure I'm gonna drop a video. I'm gonna try to drop a short, and every night we go live at 12, bro. I appreciate everybody for rocking out with me. You already know what time it is. It's your boy Real Lives Like TV. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate them 6-day likes. Appreciate my boy Ty and Dare Smiley and whoever else sent the gift. I tried to remember the names, but I couldn't remember them all the way. I appreciate everybody, bro. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. We gonna get into it, bro. If you smell what Realize Life TV is cooking, y'all have a good day, bro. I appreciate y'all, bro. I'm gonna try my best to keep coming with the content. I'm gonna try my best to just keep entertaining y'all every night. Like, I know all the honeycomb shit going on and Ray J shit going on, but I don't know. I think I'll mess up if I run that content. That's why I try to stick with the shit that I know y'all familiar with. Old content, probably some new content, but I appreciate everybody just for rocking with whatever content I bring up here, bro. I'm thankful for this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get better and just bring more better content. Just try to get better every time I come up here, bro. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night, bro. Appreciate y'all. Let's get to it. Appreciate y'all.